So yeah, like I said, we are doing the Inazuma event today. Yes, so let's hold hands, protect me as we go through our test of courage. I believe that's what the event is. So weird that it's not. I feel like that's such a Liyue thing. Like Hu Tao should be it, Chongyun. It just reminds me of Chongyun's a hangout event so much. So I'm like, why are we doing it a Liyue? But I hope we have a good time. All right, we're gonna wait. Can I do it? I don't know if that's gonna work. Wait, maybe if I do it behind the ears. No, it just doesn't work. I can't really hear the game. We'll take a break from our reindeerness for a little bit. Okay, this is with Heizo and Ito. I feel that kind of bad not doing Heizo's hangout event first, where we, I think, meet him. But it will be fine, right? If we just do it like this. It's only for 13 more days. This hangout event is like for years. It's permanent. So yeah. Oh yeah, and then we're also gonna get the weapon. Right, because there will be event thingies to do after I do the story. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go on, do the story. Let's go. Let's do it. Test of Courage. Go to the Yashiro Commission to ask about the Test of Courage. You heard that the Test of Courage is being held. Maybe you should head to the Yashiro Commission to have a look.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is.
All right, Ayaka might have some information on it. Is she leading it? Organizing the Test of Courage? New card players at the Cat's Tail. Oh yeah, my weekly battles. Oh yeah, I don't know what we're gonna have this week. Oh yeah, there's also a quest. Baruta. There's a quest to do over here too. I always find these random quests when I'm going about my doings in Inazuma and Liyue, and I'm like, huh, well, I'm definitely not gonna do that anytime soon, so I'll just mark it on the map. All right, the Test of Courage. Oh yay, Ayato. Okay, I'm excited though to see Heizo and Ito. I do love Ito. Such a riot.
Hayato!
Long time no see.
Ah, it's you two. Yes, it has been a while.
We heard the Yashiro Commission is holding a test of courage, so we came right over to sign ourselves up. We didn't expect to see you here in person, though. Does that mean this event is really important?
You think I only make an appearance for occasions that are deemed sufficiently important?
Yes, indeed. I just finished editing his story, story quest, and also I'm in the middle of the Iridori Festival, so it's always weird, like, coming back to the characters that I am editing off stream right now.
It just so happens that this Test of Courage event was actually my suggestion. But naturally, I've left the planning and more trifling details to be arranged by my retainers. Considering that such events are quite popular across Teyvat, I've had numerous examples to draw from, so everything should be in good order. I'm merely here to do a routine check on the progress of the event, that's all.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So what you're saying is you're not very busy right now. In that case, maybe you can give us a quick rundown of the event rules.
Only Paimon could be so natural at ordering others around. However, the possibility remains that we may yet require your assistance.
Dun dun dun! I'm surprised Ayato's organizing the event and not Ayaka.
Sorry, what did you say?
Nothing. Seeing as I apparently have some time, I suppose we may chat about the event for a moment.
Yippee!
Thanks, Ayato.
As its name implies, the event is a game designed to put one's courage to the test. The venue for the event will be set up in the Chinju Forest. Before the start of each round, participants will be divided into teams of 2.
I want the event to be actually scary. That's like... Oh, if only, right? I'd like it to be like a real test of courage, not anything we've had in Genshin so far. Like, actually scary. Like, this is a collaboration with, I was gonna say Paranormal Activity, but not the movie, the Phasmophobia or something like that.
Once teams have been formed, the event staff will announce the name of an item that has been placed in or around the Chinju Forest area. The first person to locate the specified item will be declared the winner of that round.
The winner of that round? Huh. So there's gonna be multiple rounds to the test of courage?
Precisely. There will be a total of 3 rounds in the test of courage because the event was actually orchestrated by 3 different parties. Merchants raised event funding, the Kamisato clan provided the grounds, and the Grand Narukami Shrine provided consulting services. As such, each of these 3 parties have selected one item for participants to find, so, naturally, the event will require 3 rounds to determine the winners.
I'm assuming that will be part of like the story aspect and not the activities or domains that we have to do.
Ah, Paimon gets it. So basically, it boils down to searching for stuff in Chinju Forest.
Nice, we're expert finders.
We'll need to find 1 item each round for a total of 3 items after 3 rounds. Huh. Simple enough for Paimon.
Yes, seems you've got the gist of it. We will be issuing different rewards based on the number of rounds won. So, if a participant wins multiple rounds, then that will also be reflected in their final reward.
How good of a reward? Like primo gems or like furnishings?
If a participant manages to find all 3 items, then they shall receive the grand prize provided by the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Ooh, a grand prize? Sounds like it could be really valuable.
As for its true value, I'm afraid you'll have to win the event first and ask Lady Guji yourself.
If it's Yai Miko organizing this grand prize, it's probably gonna be like, psych, nothing at all. Or like, here's a good look at my face. That's all the present you need, right?
Of course,
that's her saying that, not
This event
me.
is intended to measure your courage. If you withdraw from the event because you become too frightened, then you might as well forget about seeing any rewards. I'm curious myself how many people will be brave enough to make it to the end. It'll be most disappointing if nobody claims the prizes we've prepared.
Don't worry, those prizes are as good as ours! Even though just the thought of this event sends shivers down Paimon's little spine. The Traveler will be brave enough, no doubt about that.
That's right. I'm not really that amazing. Let's not cut ourselves short here.
I appreciate your enthusiasm. I look forward to seeing how you perform. Anyway, I think I've given you sufficient details. I'll add your names to the list of participants momentarily. As for the 3 items you'll be searching for, please wait for a staff member to inform you at the start of the event. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. Test of Courage events tend to give rise to a variety of strange rumors and stories. So please, be sure to exercise caution.
Will do, buddy.
Whoa, what did he mean by that? Oh, will there be spooky things in Chinju Forest?
Paimon's the spookiest thing that's going to be in Chinju Forest. Nah, she just gives me the heebie-jeebies every day without doing anything in particular, so... It will be very spooky seeing her in the fog of the forest. It's certainly a possibility. He's just pulling your leg.
Ah! Oh, now even you're trying to scare Paimon! Anyway, we got an event to win. Grand prize, here we come!
Test of Courage. Let's go. Let's do it. Scaramouche isn't scared of nothing. Let's do it.
If there's anything you wish for,
Ito!
Hold it right there. Oh, well, if it isn't my compadres. Didn't expect to see you here.
Oh, I missed Ito. This is nice. I missed him.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice. It's Ito! What are you doing here? Oh, wait, don't tell Paimon you're here for the test of courage.
Ha! What else? I'm sorry, but those prizes already belong to yours truly. Arataki ain't scared of nothing, Ito. I mean, well, that's what I really want to say. But I have actually got something else going on.
Oh? What's that?
It's a long story. As soon as I heard about the test of courage, I got the gang together and was ready to bring everyone for the time of their lives.
I feel like someone like Shinobu would win the test of courage. I feel like she would do a good job.
But it turns out the other members weren't as pumped about the event as me. Chinju Forest? We've already been there 1,000,000 times. There's nothing scary about that place. That event's just a game for kids. What a waste of time. Let's play some genius invocation TCG.
Oh, the entire Genshin fandom right there. Who was this member of the gang? They seem familiar. They're a kindred spirit to all those right now in the Genshin fandom, in the community. Just wanted to play TCG all day, all night, including myself.
Seriously? Test of courage? Ugh, whatever. I guess if that's what the boss wants. Can you believe that? What a group of deadbeats. I'm not gonna put up with that. Nuh-uh, not in my gang.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Dragging the gang to an event they don't want to go to won't be the best for your reputation as a leader.
Hey, this isn't about me. As leader of the Arataki gang, it's my duty to find new and tantalizing experiences for everyone. A happy gang means a happy life. Even if they can't get it through their stubborn heads now, one way or another, I'll show them how much fun a test of courage can be.
He's not going to tamper with the event, right? And try to make it more scary? Wow, Ito, you sure do care about your gang members.
Anyway, I'm no stranger to Chinju Forest. Sure, it was a little terrifying going through there, but hey, I'm used to it now. And seriously, what kind of scary pranks could those guys in the Yashiro Commission ever come up with? If they can't scare anyone, then it's not going to be a test of courage, now is it? Not to mention, if the gang starts complaining, I won't ever be able to show my face around here.
And after all that talk, it still boils down to you.
I don't know, Ayaka might surprise us. Ayato can definitely come up with some spooky things, some scary things. Probably not conventionally scary, but things that would disturb you. He's a thinker. He knows how to get into your head.
Well, leading a gang can be complicated. You don't understand. Anywho, I've got a plan. Since there's no way I can trust the Yashiro Commission to make a fun event, I've decided to step in and spice things up a little.
Not surprised.
Wait, you don't seriously mean that?
Oh, you bet I do. Yours truly is gonna be out scaring people. I'm taking this event to a whole nother level.
All right, let's go.
But it's gonna take more than an Oni to make it happen. So I came here to recruit some help. And then I saw you come walking along. Come on, come scare people with me, please.
No way!
Pretty please?
Forget it!
Pretty please?
Ah, fine. But don't forget, we're here to win the test of courage and take home the grand prize.
Okay, so we gotta scare people and win the test of courage.
We'll help you out, just don't get in the way of our prize.
That's ours. First place. You can have second place.
Yes! You're a real Oni saver. Hey, don't worry. With me around, winning the test of courage will be a piece of cake. All right, those participants won't scare themselves. Let's get out there.
I want someone like Ito for Sumeru. Or Fontaine. That's a really fun character. I always love it when Ito's around.
What a noisy guy. But after hearing him laugh and talk, Paimon doesn't feel scared anymore. Huh. Maybe laughter is the key to making fear go away. If things get scary later, we can all start laughing at the top of our lungs.
Okay, pretty sure that would just make things scarier. Actually, it might be scarier for the people. That's how we scare people, by going, ha 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 ha, and then going ooh ha. That's it. That's definitely the way. All right.
Hey, traveler, Paimon, enough chit chat. We're gonna miss the event.
Coming!
Ooh. First look at Heizo in game. Let's go. Arataki Ito is gonna be trying to scare everybody and then end up being scared by Heizo.
Quit following me.
That's what I mean. Oh, there's an ominous mist in Chinju Forest. Ooh.
Alright, this looks like the place. Is it just Paimon, or does it look a lot scarier than usual here?
Nope. Just looks normal from that angle.
Hey, Paimon.
Ah! Oh, don't sneak up on Paimon like that! What do you want?
Nah, nothing. I just had a thought occur to me. I want to scare the gang members real good, but now that I think about it, I've never actually scared anyone before.
You're only now realizing this?
So you mean you want to practice first?
Practice? Oh, now there's an idea. Hey, I've got it. Why don't you join the test of courage like everyone else, and I'll go hide and try to scare you from time to time. Then you two can judge my scaring skills. All right, that's the plan. Let me go get ready.
I mean, we're gonna join the test of courage anyway, but you know.
Just wait. You'll see how scary this Oni can be.
And there he goes, running off and still talking to himself. Well, we were here to join the event anyway. Guess we'll just have to pass Ito's little test along with whatever else the event throws at us. Oh, seems one of the event staff is over there. Let's go talk to her.
Okay. I feel like Ito would be the one to scare someone, and then that someone screams, and then he gets scared by their screams. Oh. Sakura Bloom, nice. Hello, Shrine Maiden Lady. And what is this sign?
Aha! You must be here to participate in the test of courage.
Yep, that's right. Judging from your outfit, you must be one of the Shrine Maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine.
That's right. Huh. I can already see a dark aura surrounding the two of you. Yes, truly ominous.
Ooh.
If you carelessly go running into the event, all it'll take is one little misstep, and the darkness will swallow you up.
Whoa, what's with the sinister laugh? Is she really a Shrine Maiden?
I don't know, maybe they just hired actors.
Sure you don't want to back out? This is your last chance. I'll count it down. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the test of courage. Enter at your own risk.
Was that the first test?
Sure, you could say that. You know, the most unfortunate tales always happen unexpectedly on just a normal, average day. Just like today.
That is true, though. That is true. The most unexpected things happen on normal days.
But no need to worry. Allay your qualms and suspicions. Everything was already set into motion the moment you two stepped into this place.
So is the test of courage already going? Like, are there other people, like, running about out here?
Just enjoy the calm before the storm. The first round is about to begin. Have you already decided on your partner?
Does Paimon count as my partner? I would assume we would. But at the same time, she's like half a partner. She will probably be more of a hindrance than a helper. So maybe she's actually -1. So maybe we need another on top of Paimon.
Ah, you finally said something that Paimon can understand. Yep, the two of us will be partners. We always make the best team.
If you say so, Paimon.
But it appears your names were written together as a single participant. The Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah. She counts as half. I also count as half. We make one whole. I do the searching, she does the talking, and being scared, so it makes up for each other.
Which means you'll have to find yourselves another partner in order to join the event.
Wait,
That doesn't quite seem right. Okay, if this was actually happening, Paimon would have to count as my partner.
ugh. If only Ito hadn't gone running off on his own. We could have had a partner. Now what should we do?
As far as I know, there have been other participants who've yet to designate a partner. You could go ask around.
Oh, wait, Ayaka's participating? I thought she organized the event.
Just be sure to make it quick. If you don't have a partner by the time the event starts, then you'll be immediately disqualified.
Uh-oh. We can't let that happen. Let's go see if we can find anyone to partner up with nearby.
Wait, oh, Kazuha is there, Ayaka is there, and Goro is over there. So I get 3. You guys already know. You already know who it is. It's Kazuha. Woo! Hello! Hello, my friend! Would you like to be my partner?
There was a familiar scent upon the wind. I knew that I'd see you around here.
Kazuha!
Hello! Yes. Kazuha, I feel like he wouldn't be scared by anything. Goro would probably be scared by everything. Ayaka would not be scared, but pretend she's scared and then, like, hold our hand. And use that as an excuse to hold our hand and, like, glomp onto us. That, I feel like that is a perfect description of all 3 of those options.
We meet again.
Hello, buddy.
Paimon didn't expect to see you at the test of courage.
And why's that? Do I seem unsuited for this sort of event?
Oh, no, not at all. It's just that Paimon's never seen you get scared, Kazuha.
Exactly. We picked the perfect partner. He won't get scared. Goro will get scared. And Ayaka won't, but will pretend to.
You're always so calm and collected. It's like you've never been scared by anything.
You flatter me. I suppose that's only a reflection of my time wandering in the wilderness. I've heard many strange stories in my travels. I can say I've even experienced a few myself. Over time, I must have gotten used to it.
Yeah.
Ah, that makes sense. But, why do you want to join the test of courage?
I mean, he was possessed in his last story quest, so makes sense.
After hearing the Yashiro Commission promote the rewards for this event, I was guessing that you two would show up.
So you just wanted to spend time with us?
Since we hadn't seen each other for some time, I figured I might as well come and see you.
Oh.
After all, meeting someone after being apart for so long always lifts the spirits.
Oh, so you were waiting for us?
That's right. So tell me, how has your journey been lately?
Oh, busy. Lots of stuff. Actually, maybe not a lot of stuff because we've mostly been playing TCG recently. But other than that, a lot of stuff. With Scaramouche, Nahida, Sumeru, you know, the whole gist.
Things have gone pretty well. By the way, the Shrine Maiden told us that everyone needs a partner to participate in the Test of Courage event. Have you found a partner yet, Kazuha?
I guess I'll have to watch different playthroughs to see what the different versions are with Goro and Ayaka. Or maybe we'll be able to pick them the other days. Maybe.
No, not yet.
Or the other
Do you
rounds.
need me to be your partner?
Yes. Yes, I do. Actually, oh, if we think about it, we can go talk to the others and get a little interaction with them. But I want to partner up with Kazuha, yes.
Very well then. I wouldn't mind a walk together. I haven't participated in many of these events, so I'm curious what new experiences lie ahead.
If we talked to all of them and didn't decide on any of them, would it be like, no, you're disqualified? Wow, we're already starting the event though. I thought it would be like, there would be some time in between.
Ah, it looks like you found yourself a partner.
Yes, ma'am.
The event is just about to start. I will now reveal the item you'll be looking for in the first round. It's called Dongo Milk.
Ooh, Dongo Milk.
Dango milk?
Correct. Tomoki was kind enough to provide us with his Dongo Milk, and it has been hidden somewhere in the Chinju Forest. The path will be marked with signs to guide you, but some strange and unusual things may occur along the way. If you ever feel you can't handle it, you may withdraw from the event at any time. Now, if you're ready, then you may begin.
We don't want anyone to beat us to it. Let's go!
All right. I kind of want to see what happens if we withdraw from the event, but... Hi, Kazuha! Oh, yay! Wait. Oh, he follows us! Yes, I love it when this happens! Yes, my buddy. Let's... Wait, how do I change to walking? Yes, we
What
can
are you
just...
looking at?
You? You? All right, let's continue. Come on. No, just like walk besides me. Walk besides me. Don't walk after me, Kazuha. Come on.
Is it just Paimon? Or does Chinju Forest feel
Hi,
a
love.
little
Hello, Paz.
gloomier than before?
I haven't sensed anything particularly different. How about I tell you a story?
Kazuha's story is gonna be
Once
10
in my
times
wandering
scarier.
travels, I came upon a bridge, and I had been told that an ominous presence awaited those who crossed that bridge at night. It was said that there were a pair of lovebirds who tragically fell into the water below and perished. Their grieving spirits converged around the bridge and were never dispersed. So, I picked a night to cross the bridge, and as I was crossing, I heard some voices.
And then?
I stopped and listened for some time, and realized it was a couple disguised as ghosts who blackmailed passers-by for their belongings. They were arguing over how to split their ill-gotten loot.
Huh. After hearing that, Paimon doesn't feel so scared anymore.
Careful, there's something up above.
What's this? Huh? Fireworks? Whew. Paimon was scared half to death.
It looked like one of the things from the it looked like one of the things from the island festival. I have made Nahida a destructing force. Let's go. All right, this walking is kind of annoying me. Kazuha's not walking next to me as I wanted.
Paimon thought we found it, but it doesn't seem to be here.
What are you looking at?
Let's keep searching somewhere else.
Okay. But nice. I'm glad you've built your Nahida. All right, we can go this way. We can go this way. Let's go this way. Come on,
You have no
Kazuha.
idea how long I've been waiting for this. Let's go, Ushi.
Huh? Who's there?
Weird. That short guy doesn't look very scared. Come on, Ushi. Show him what you got. That's what I'm talking about. You scared now?
So that's what's going on here. In this case, it might just be better to pretend to be scared.
No, Kazuha's the one that's Kazuha's the one that's gonna pretend to be scared. I got those mixed up. She make 10k per hit with Yelan, ult doing 15k per arrow, and Bennett Circle giving damage. Yeah, let's go.
I'm also curious about what's over there, but we should continue following the signs for now.
Okay. Oh no. Actually, that would be so much better to have Kazuha say that than Paimon. Is this the Dango milk?
It seems we'll be the first to find it.
Why do you say that?
I can sense a sweet aroma on the wind. The Dango milk should be nearby.
Really? Let Paimon have a look. Oh, you're right! There it is! Yippee! Who would have guessed we'd be the first ones? But what's that scarecrow doing here?
Ooh, it's a dummy scarecrow. And Ayaka giving moral help, yeah.
Careful.
It's standing up! Is it alive?
It's just a device meant to scare you. Calm down.
What? Oh. Well, it sure worked on Paimon.
Yeah, like I said before, Paimon is half a partner. She's negative half a partner.
But that should be the end of it, right? There doesn't seem to be anything else around here.
It seems the test wasn't as scary as I'd anticipated. However, I've enjoyed the experience together with you.
Nice. Hello, Paz. How are you doing? Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I really like my Nahida as well. Except now I've been building Scaramouche, so I'm like, oh, but I've kind of taken a break from Nahida. And I'm like, I really liked my Hyper Bloom team with her and Yelan and Sino. I still need to figure out what my fourth slot is. I've been using Sayu, but I don't really know besides that.
Now that we've found the Dango milk, we can head back the way we came.
All right.
What's the matter? Is there something over there?
I did see A. I saw someone I know just now.
Ah, I see. So she is at the test of courage too.
Oh yeah, Kazuha knows her too. Why did I say it like that? Why did we say it like that?
To avoid any unnecessary complications, I'd prefer not to meet with her. You may pass on my regards.
Okay. I'm 13 tros for Skara, but I only have 400 primos, 0 wishes. Hi, I'm from yesterday. Yeah, I remember. Hi, Saintly. Welcome, welcome. Wait, you're 13 tros for Skara? Or what's tros? Or you have 13 pity? Dang, but 0 wishes. I know that vibe. But yeah, how are you doing, Saintly? Welcome, welcome. We're doing the event for Genshin today. They have like a spooky, it's definitely not spooky, but test of courage event that's going on for one of the nations in it. I only need 13 wishes. Oh, for Skara, got it. But you only have 400 primos. Oh, okay. Yeah, didn't you? So are you going for Skara or are you gonna wait for A? I mean, not A, Raiden. You're gonna try to get it Skara? When next Terraria stream? I'm just wondering. Yeah, it is gonna be Wednesday. I updated the schedule for the week, so it should reflect it. So yeah, I added a Terraria stream this week because I was like, okay, I kind of want to get into it further and see like what the next steps are and everything. Yeah, so today is Genshin. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be finishing up Stray, another kind of like no platformer game, and then Terraria is Wednesday. And then Thursday is a Plague Tale, Innocence, and then back to Genshin on Friday. I played Stray? Oh, okay, did you like it? I'm having a little bit of trouble with it. I don't know what about it, but it always makes me just a little bit like motion sick every time I play it, weirdly enough. Yeah, okay, good. And Apex, I don't know when Apex is gonna be Paz. Maybe we'll try to fit it in on one of the days. I'm not quite sure though.
There's a lot of Dango milk here. I'll take half of it back and leave the rest to you. Till we meet again.
All right. Sounds good, buddy.
Eh? Whoa, it's really you! What are you doing here?
My battery is gonna die. Oh no. Well, if you have to cut out, I'll just see you when I see you.
Oh, hello. Miko told me about the Test of Courage event taking place here. I thought I would come and have a look.
Ah, so that's why you're here. So what do you think of the Test of Courage? Are you having fun?
It's more or less the same as I remember before.
With Mike this time, please. Paz, you know what I said. Not on stream, but if I ever play Apex off stream, then we can do Mike.
I wasn't scared by anything, but on the contrary, some of the event participants were horrified the moment they saw me.
Oh, that
I know.
Miko. Did she send A here to scare people on purpose?
I know, I'm so mean. Certainly seems that way. Sure sounds like something she'd do. Yes.
If that's the case, it feels like A isn't really experiencing the event like everyone else. Oh, Paimon has an idea. We'll give you a bottle of the doggo milk we just found. That would make you a winner in this round, too.
Nice.
Ah, yes. Isn't that the dessert drink we had the last time we met? Sure, I'll take one.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize that there was gonna be multiple winners with this. But yeah, what am I trying to say here? Saintly, do you mostly play Terraria, or do you, like you said, you played Stray? Do you have any other games that are your favorites? Or are mostly Terraria?
Actually, I've sensed a familiar feeling ever since I arrived here. It's brought some old memories to mind.
But yeah, I'm excited to continue it. And I feel like we didn't really do anything yesterday. We're just getting started.
Huh? A familiar feeling?
Have you been down to the beach by any chance?
Not yet.
I was just strolling nearby when I noticed a space at the beach with a familiar game set up on it.
Oh. Back. Oh, okay. Welcome back. Yeah, I was wondering if you've played other... if you have any other favorites favorite games besides Terraria, since you said that you've played Stray before as well.
I took a brief look, and it appeared to be a game where you control flippers hovering in the air to strike a ball and hit some positioned elemental cubes.
Oh yeah, I saw that in the update. The live stream, right?
I saw the game was called Akitsu Yugen. I'm guessing it originated from Akitsu Hazura. The thought of that game caused me to recall some things from the past.
You're back. Okay, sounds good.
Akitsu Hazura? What's that?
It's a game where you use Hagoita to hit a ball towards a set target. It was once quite popular during festivals. Makoto also enjoyed playing Akitsu Hazura when she was alive. Yakiako was still around at that time, and nights in Inazuma were much more lively than they are now.
Hmm.
The yokai would hold festivals from time to time, gathering to drink, laugh, and play music.
Oh, does that mean you could eat the delicious festival food whenever you liked?
Yes. The yokai called their celebration the Mikowa Flower Festival. Makoto and I attended it once. She found it particularly fascinating. Sadly, the past has all but vanished. But seeing a game like that again does make me feel happy.
Aw, do you want to play it, eh?
Sounds like it could be fun! Paimon would like to play!
If you're interested, you can go to the beach and give it a try. It was still being set up when I was there earlier, but I assume it should be ready soon.
Yay!
Cool.
I shall return to Tenshukaku. Miko told me that the test of courage consists of 3 rounds, so please, keep up the effort and give it your best until the end. Considering you two, I think you should have no problem making it to the end.
Oh, of course!
I know you can do it. Good luck.
Oh, it's good seeing her. I wouldn't expect to see her in an event like this.
Paimon doesn't remember hearing anything about a game on the beach from Mayato. You think that activity is also planned by the Yashiro Commission? Oh, the more Paimon thinks about it, the scarier it feels. Oh, this whole test of courage thing is keeping Paimon on edge.
It really is not scary.
Anyway, the first round of the event should be finished by now, so let's head back.
All right. Off we go, back to the test of courage. I don't know if this is gonna be a long event or a short event. It's kind of hard to tell nowadays, like which ones are gonna be more time invested.
Woo! So, what'd you think? Do I know how to scare people or what?
It certainly was muddy.
Oh, what'd Paimon think? Paimon was hiding behind you the entire time, so Paimon didn't really notice Ito scaring us at all.
No wonder she didn't mention anything.
Paimon will leave this one to the Traveler. So, was Ito scary or not?
He was the scariest Oni ever. Very subtle.
Wait, what? No way! Listen, every time I made my move, I scared the living daylights out of everyone. Even I had no idea I possessed such talent. But this is just what I needed to hear. Now I'll show them. The gang will know just how terrifying their leader can be. Anyway, I've already figured out which path they'll be taking, so let's wait nearby and scare the pants off them. Now things are getting interesting. You ready? We've got people to scare.
All right, buddy. Let's do it. I mean, does the round not end? I'm just wondering about the logistics of the whole thing. Oh. Let's go. Since we've already gotten the Dango?
Shh, I think we're getting close. Come on, come on, come on. We can't let them see us.
Oh, here they come. So, how are you going to scare them, Ito?
I wish it showed a lot of other people doing, like, walking around in the event. Like NPCs or just kind of mingling about. And maybe some people dressed up as ghouls or something.
Easy peasy. We'll wait for them to get real close, and then we'll jump out and shout together. They won't know what hit them.
Huh? What are we, a bunch of kids now?
I kind of doubt this will work. What exactly were you practicing all this time?
Hey, don't underestimate me. It may sound simple, but I know exactly what'll scare them. The gang's probably moping along on their way back, saying things like, "This is boring," and "Let's go home." But it's dark.
Good luck
and
with the
their guard is
ghost,
down.
thanks.
Now's our chance. Having the three of us suddenly come flying out of the bushes is gonna scare them real good.
All right.
Before they come to their senses, we'll already be halfway to our next ambush spot.
I guess it might work.
Shh, you hear that? Someone's coming. It must be them. All right, I'll count us in. Ready? We jump on 0. 3, 2, 1. Ah!
Ooga booga booga!
Oh, we're so cute. Hey there. Ooga booga booga.
Uh-huh. Wait, you're not...
There!
Ooh, children in masks. Scary.
Ghosts!
Ghosts!
Wait, hold on a second.
Did you see that? They were definitely not human!
I don't know.
So all the strange rumors about the test of courage are true. Oh, what should we do? Do you think the ghosts are coming after us?
Oh, Paimon. I didn't expect you to be such a baby.
Hey, you're one to talk. You were the first to start running. Don't make fun of Paimon.
well, you shouted ghosts, so my instinct to escort you two to safety kicked in. After all, real ghosts are terrifying. My skills are completely useless against them.
So why did we stop running?
Oh, because I just realized that they were also running from us.
Right.
Which means they were afraid of us too. And if that's the case, then there shouldn't be anything to worry about. Now that I've calmed down, I'm starting to wonder if they were actually ghosts. They might have been people dressed up as ghosts to scare us.
Were they sent by the Yashiro Commission then?
Oh, definitely not. No, during the event, I took a little walk around the Chinju Forest and saw all the gimmicks that the Yashiro Commission had set up. Those three weren't from the Yashiro Commission, but they did seem a little familiar.
Are they Yoimiya's kids? I mean, not her kids, but they look like the kids that hang out with her.
Come on, let's go back there and take a look.
Huh? Now you want to go back? But there's still a chance that they were real spirits, right? If we go back now, they might try to eat us.
Oh, it's all right, Paimon. If you're scared, you can stay here. Traveler and I will go investigate.
Sounds good.
Really? Oh, that'd be great.
But wouldn't it be more dangerous to stay here alone?
Oh, right. The last mystery novel Paimon bought from Yai Publishing House had a plot just like that.
I think Paimon shouldn't be reading mystery novels. That just seems like not a great combination. Never noticed her nails were painted. She's got little pink nails. In all the time. Never noticed her nails were painted. Unless those are just like her nail beds.
During the investigation, whoever said I'm not going would always be the next victim. So, on second thought, Paimon's going with you. Don't you ever leave Paimon behind! Ever!
It looked like they were running that way, but it's hard to say exactly where they went, so let's split up.
Wait, what happened to Ayaka and Goro?
But
Were they just
they're
not
all
around?
alone, which according to the mystery novels is super dangerous!
Don't worry about me. Once my rear's in gear, I'm not afraid of nothing.
Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
They scared you that bad, huh? Looks like they really do have a knack for spooking people. This time, I'll capture him and learn their art for scaring people. Anyway, I'll catch you around.
And there he goes, running off and talking to himself. Again. Do we really have to go?
We'd better go have a look. Just sitting here won't accomplish anything.
Oh, fine. Let's go take a look then. But the second we see anything scary, we make a run for it. Got it?
All right, Paimon, you're the boss.
Well, we've already walked all the way here. Wonder where those three went. Paimon didn't see them anywhere. Oh, maybe Ito was right. Maybe they've been hiding. Seems like they're not scary after all.
Sounds like you've come to your senses. You're finally back to your normal self, Paimon.
Hey! Listen up, you three little wimps! Paimon can already see you guys, so just come out and show yourselves! There's someone actually here! Paimon's scared again!
Ooh.
It's just gonna be a few more days. Just don't do it, Chizuru.
I like their outfit. Whoever they are. That's a different kimono. Or an outfit. I've never seen that before.
You can't give in to your desires. Others will suffer for it. You mustn't make the same mistake.
Oh, she's conflicted.
Just hold on a little longer. You've already come all this way, right?
Excuse us.
Was she the
Did
bird?
you happen to see three rascals pass by here? Let Paimon tell you what they look like.
Is it me or does she look like she's burying something?
Are you talking to me? To someone like me?
Ah! Ghost!
You have no business coming here. You shouldn't be anywhere near me.
Oh no, she's hot!
If you value your lives, you must leave immediately. Otherwise, your souls will be trapped here forever!
Man, wasn't expecting her voice to sound like that, but... she's hot and wants to kill us? Those are the two highest regards.
I won't warn you again. Now, away with you! Be gone!
Oh. Wow, and she can do that? Even better. The air is permeated with strange fragrance of flowers and you feel drowsy.
Wake up!
What? Oh yeah, maybe we should have done his hangout event first. A young detective working at the Tenryou Commission who appears well-behaved and polite, but actually thumbs his nose at all the official mumbo-jumbo. As someone with extensive experience in solving crimes, Heizo is always the first one the head of the police station turns to whenever there's an unusually complicated case. However, according to the young detective himself, his true trump card has never been experience but intuition. No wonder he always wears a confident smile on his face. That's what we call the ease of a genius.
Thank goodness you're okay.
Heizo, what are you doing here?
Before we get to that, I think someone needs your attention first.
Please don't eat Paimon. Paimon doesn't taste very good. Please avenge Paimon.
Come on, Paimon, wake up.
Are you here to rescue Paimon? Oh, and Heizo's here too. What happened to that scary person just now? Did you manage to defeat her?
Scary person?
There was a person wearing a weird outfit and who spoke strangely. She was wearing a good outfit. A good outfit. She looked like an NPC-like for almost. Almost. I liked her outfit. She looked cool. And who spoke strangely?
Okay, I see. I only found the two of you passed out here when I arrived. There was no one else around.
We passed out? We've seen loads of ghosts before.
What happened? Tell me all the details.
You tell Heizo everything that just happened.
As I suspected, there appears to be something more behind this test of courage event. But let's get back to your original question. I haven't told you the reason I'm here. The truth is, I was commissioned to come here for an investigation.
You were commissioned?
That's right. Some time ago, a peculiar game was discovered on the beach.
Oh, so no one set up the game. So the ghosts set up the game? Maybe they're from a ways back, like A's time, and wanted to relive the fun in games? I don't know.
A peculiar game on the beach? Oh, could it be the Akitsu Yuken game that A mentioned?
Ah, so you've heard of it.
Briefly.
The game quietly appeared some time ago and has since attracted some players. Apparently, it's very interesting.
Cool.
There was no one on the beach other than visitors and tourists when the game appeared. Imagine it like this. A stall suddenly appears on the street with no owner.
Seems like something out of a book I read recently.
And stranger yet, it could operate normally without anyone supervising it. People at the beach can start the game simply by talking to the bulletin board.
Wow, sounds like they're just in a video game and doing an event. That's crazy.
Could it be run by
Never seen that before.
ghosts?
Some tourists started to say that, and the rumor began to spread, until it became a full-blown ghost story. The further that story spread, the more plausible it seemed, causing people to be unwilling to go anywhere near the beach. The Tenryou Commission wanted to close the beach in order to investigate the situation and dispel the rumors. But before they could do anything, the Yashiro Commission organized the Test of Courage event here.
I like his voice.
People that
good.
were initially scared by the rumors began to believe that the beach game was actually a preview event planned by the Yashiro Commission for the Test of Courage, so visitors have gradually returned again.
Like, this is the first time we're ever hearing his voice in-game. Other than when we've used him for his voice lines.
But I'm quite positive that the game never had anything to do with the Yashiro Commission.
Wait, so the Yashiro Commission were fully aware of all the spooky stuff going on, but they still decided to hold their event here?
Oh, not looking good on Ayato.
But Ayato must be one of the smartest guys we know. What the heck was he thinking?
Who knows? But I'd rather trust tangible evidence than speculate on his thoughts. As for my commission, apparently someone reported that they found themselves trapped for hours on the beach while playing the game. According to his own account, he kept returning to the same location no matter which way he went, and even though his friends were nearby, they couldn't see him.
That sounds so scary.
Even though it was obvious that he wasn't telling me the whole story, the testimonies of his friends did validate that what he said actually occurred. On top of that, it was also this very incident that led to all the ghost rumors. No one dared to go near the beach until the Yashiro Commission announced the Test of Courage. Who set up the game on the beach? And why did the Yashiro Commission help them cover it up?
I am guessing the ghost NPC. The ghost lady. The hot ghost lady.
I need to uncover the truth, so I'm here to investigate. Anyway, don't mind me. Working together will only raise suspicion, so I'll undertake my own investigation for the time being. However, please proceed with caution. Based on my observations, most people are still unaware of anything happening here. Telling people that something's amiss might cause quite a stir.
Part 1. Part 1 complete. Okay, Akitsu Yugi. Both A and Hazel mentioned this mysterious game. Go to the beach and check it out. I feel like this is an appropriate event for not at Christmas or not during winter holidays. I feel like it would be more of like an October event. So it's interesting that it's just, we always like have a Dragon Spine event with Albedo. He's like Santa. He comes once a year and he appears with presents and holiday themed things. We got our little snowmen last year. And oftentimes a cool story because we also had the doppelganger last year too for Christmas, for holidays. So yeah, this is kind of an odd thing to have in place of it. But we're going with it. We might as well do this quest. Sure. Okay, so that's for the going to the beach. Okay, so yeah, it's those different rounds. We have a god sword for Kazuha. Yeah, I mean, it at least looks good. I don't know if it's gonna go on my Kazuha because I already have Freedom Sworn. If you need a 4-star weapon, yeah. I do like the color matches with the sword and Kazuha though. I think they look very good. I would like to put the sword on him just because it matches. And it's an umbrella sword. How fun is that? But I do already have Freedom Sworn, so I am not in need of it. But yeah, it does sound pretty good though. Yeah, it's Elemental Mastery, right?
There's no...
Akitsu Yugi. Both A and Hazel mentioned that game before. Shall we check it out? Head to the beach. 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 Let's go. Let's go catch a wave. They say what they gonna say. I think that's the only Nicki Minaj song I know. Ooh, it does look spooky. Kind of. Oh, except now it's very sunny. This should be where people play Akitsu. This place seems to be opening back up just like A said. Paimon doesn't really see anyone here though. Heizo said that we can start the game by talking to the bulletin board, so Paimon thinks we should try that. We should still be careful though. Paimon really doesn't want to get trapped here. While playing Akitsu, the player must actively serve their ball and propel the skill ball forward using the bar. The skill bar will rebound upon colliding with the bar. If the collision occurs while the bar is moving, the rebound vector of the ball will also change. Before embarking on a challenge, players can collect modifiers in the pre-match menu to gain more effective bonuses. Certain modifiers must be unlocked after completing specific stages, and some modifiers can even be enhanced by completing Shadow Dark stages. Based on the elemental type possessed by the character controlling the bar will be infused with the corresponding element and apply the same element to the skill ball. During Akitsu, when there are Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, and Electro characters on the field, they will apply their corresponding element to the bar. Right. When there are less than a requisite amount of bricks on the field, and the ball lands another hit, the ball will fire a flurry of fireworks forward. Should any of these fireworks hit a brick, they will inflict damage. You can use this method to destroy bricks that are hard to hit. While playing leisurely pastime for Akitsu, you can join co-op mode as a single player. If already in co-op mode, you can invite a player from your party to play together. Shadow Dark mode can also be played solo.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world.
Okay, so this is that
Even
one
the
event.
wind cannot blow on forever.
It's basically pinball. Well, not pinball, but like half pinball, half Tetris? No, not Tetris. Leisurely pastime. A complete crunchy soccer emoji on playful leisure? Soccer emoji? Haunted Tales. Okay, so this is the... Right, this is the pinball. I'm not quite sure why it's called Crunchy Soccer Emoji, but okay. Playful leisure. All those different options. Okay, and then there's two other events that are currently going on. Haunted Tales. You encountered something peculiar in the first round, and the second is just about to begin. Okay. Shadow Dark. Not yet unlocked. Complete Men Mayhem to unlock. Dreamlike. Okay, so those are different levels. Then we have the event shop. These are the refinements for the weapon. These are the other things. I see. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Saintly. Okay, so I guess we have to continue on with the main quest. Oh, thank you for the hydrate redemption. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to get a lot of these out of the way today. For this quest, see what's going on with this hot ghost lady. Oh, thanks for the posture check, Paz. Thanks for your channel point redemptions. Oh, there we go. I'll sit up straight. Okay, yeah. So I think we are going to. Let me scoot forward. Oh my gosh. Everything's shaking. Okay. So yeah, I think we're gonna try to get a lot of these out of the way today. See what's happening with this hot ghost lady in the red dress. Oh, here it is. And maybe Hazel can do some investigating.
Hey, you guys finally made it. I was searching for hours, still didn't see any sign of those three, so I decided to come back. How about you? Find anything?
A game. Any letter with the word E. Wow. Thanks for the IRL word ban. That does not have that letter in it. Paz. How about you find anything? That actually does not have the letter E in it. Or Arataki Ito. I'm more gonna notice. I am failing drastically. Oh no. This is the worst.
It's kinda hard to explain.
Managed to find those ether.
I see. So you came up empty-handed too.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. I already came up with a new plan.
Huh? What plan?
It's only for this much team, though.
Shinobu told me a saying after she got back from studying in Liyue. It went something like, the something by day becomes, something by night?
The hunt by day becomes hunt by night.
Yeah, that's what I said. Come on, keep up.
Right.
Anyway, I was so focused on scaring people last round that those three dressed up as ghosts caught me completely off guard. But not this time. Oh no, I'll be hiding nearby and waiting for those three to emerge first, and then I'll nail them with a surprise attack. You two just gotta keep playing it natural and join the contest. Got it? Okay, see you later.
Good luck.
Wait, Ito! He ran off again. Well, his plan does make some sense, at least. Let's go talk to the Shrine Maiden so we can join the second round.
All right. Part 2. I'm very aware of the things. I'm looking for things with that. With that, I can't say that word. No, that word that allows I to say. Never mind. No, wait. Moving on.
Congratulations on winning the first round of the test of courage.
Sayu!
Now you're one step closer to the dark, messy truth. But is that really a good thing? Ooh.
Ooh, she did it right there.
Hey, cut the nonsense! What we just saw was super terrifying!
Oh, really? Good to hear. Hearing the word super terrifying is exactly what all us event organizers would like to hear.
No, that's not what Paimon means! Something mysterious is also happening here, not just the event!
So what? You've heard the stories about the test of courage, haven't you?
Yeah, Ayato knows. Oddly. Not. Why do total words have oh my gosh.
Everyone who participates in the event faces a variety of emotions. People are afraid of seeing their innermost fears appear before them, and yet they still seek the thrill of experiencing those fears. So, isn't it natural for us to have things in the dark and deathly silent forest to help fulfill that experience? Just like the grinning monster standing behind you right now, waiting for you to turn around.
Really?
She's messing with you.
I knew a little trick like that wouldn't be enough to scare you off. So,
And
congrats
Toma!
on passing this test. The second round of the test of courage will begin shortly. Have you found your partner yet?
Huh? But don't we already have a partner from the last round?
Yes, your team's outstanding efforts certainly won you the last round.
Oh, we
so
get
it's
new
understandable
people.
that you'd want to pair up with your previous partner. But unfortunately, you must find a different partner for each round of the event.
Nah.
If you don't have a partner by the time the next round begins, then...
Yeah, Paimon already knows. If we don't have a partner in time, then we'll be disqualified. Let's ask around and see if there's anyone looking for a partner.
Oh. Okay, I really like Yoimiya, but I think it's gonna be Toma. Okay, who picked Sayu? I just want to know. I love Sayu. She's currently in the party. But who? Out of these three, who is picking Sayu? Where's Yoimiya? Oh, she's over there. Yeah, we're definitely picking Toma, though. Okay, who... What would they react like? I feel like Yoimiya is the bravest out of the three of them. Yoimiya wouldn't be scared, but she would scream anyway for Ito's benefit. Sayu would... Sayu doesn't care. Sayu just wants to sleep. I don't even know why she's here willingly. Maybe she was sent here by Ayato. Remember the... What is it called? The Matsuban? No, that's not it. And Toma... He's probably the most frightened. Not gonna lie. But we're gonna pick him anyway because we love him.
Hey there! Congrats on winning the first round of the Test of Courage.
Toma! Wait, were you also a contestant in the first round?
Weird, we didn't see you running around the forest, but we should have.
I sure was, but I couldn't shake this constant feeling that someone was secretly following me the entire round. He didn't seem to be from the Yashiro Commission, and I was concerned that he might be out to stir up trouble at the event, so I tried to capture him.
Oh no, poor Ito.
I didn't expect him to run so fast. I gave chase for a while, but I couldn't keep up. And before I knew it, the round was over.
Is there a chance he wasn't there to cause trouble? Maybe he was just trying to scare people.
Coming all the way to the Test of Courage to scare people? Well, I guess the world is full of all kinds of weirdos.
It is. It is. Some weirdos are closer than you even think.
Anyway, I'm gonna be sure to show everyone my abilities in the second round.
Oh, Paimon remembers you once mentioned you liked Kaidan.
Yeah, that's right. Once I really get into it, you might find me to be your toughest competitor. I'm only kidding, of course. I'm not here for the prizes, just to have fun. My lord has granted me a rare vacation, so I'd rather spend my time relaxing than worrying about some contest. Speaking of which, have you found a partner yet? Would you like to pair up with me?
I do want to pair up with Toma.
Really? Thank you. I can't guarantee we'll be able to win the second round, but I'll do my best to help. Let's give it our best shot.
Man, I miss Toma. There was nothing else like meeting Toma in that Archon quest for Inazuma. I don't know, there was something about the Inazuma Archon quest that really got me. Really stuck with me. Stuck with me.
You appear to have found a partner. Let's see if you can repeat your luck from the first round.
I think I can.
Though, whether winning should be considered good luck or not is debatable. Anyway, I will now reveal the item you'll be searching for in the second round of the test of courage. It's a fan.
A fan? You mean like the thing we use to keep cool when it's hot out?
Correct. The fan was personally selected by the Yashiro Commissioner himself and has been placed somewhere in the Chinju Forest. There will be signs to guide the way, but beware. The darkness that lurks in the forest is drawing nearer. Remember, if you can't go on any further, you can always give up and live to see another day.
We'll never give up. Let's go!
All right, off we go. Let's go, Toma. Yes, hello, my buddy. It's weird we don't have Paimon floating with us, but you know, we'll take it. There's lots of signs this time around. I'm actually kind of lost.
Did something fall down here? Oh.
Wait, pick them up!
It's Kabuto. Don't worry, this species is very docile. They're not nearly as scary as they look.
Pick them up, Toma, I need them!
They're more scared of us than we are of them. Let's leave them alone and they'll eventually climb back up into the tree.
No! No, don't step on them! I need them! For my ascension for Ito! Oh, wasteful. Wasteful, Ito! Man, this little bird. I feel like it's that crow is important. All right, Toma, let's go.
Toma? Did you hear that? It sounded like a rattling sound. Ah, it seems to be coming from the shrine over there.
Yeah, you're right. Please, wait here for a moment. I'll go check it out.
Be careful, Toma.
The sound doesn't seem to be coming from the inside of the shrine. Maybe it's from behind? Huh? Oh, it's just a little cat. How did you end up here, Are you hungry? Just a second. I have some dried fish with me. Here you go.
Oh, no wonder Toma would attract a cat. Cute. What is the voice band? Yeah, it's been a couple minutes. I tried hard for a couple minutes.
Huh. This doesn't seem to be the right way. Let's try another path.
What's that following us? Is it a floating lavender melon?
Huh? Where? Ah! You're right!
Huh.
That was the last thing I was expecting to see. How did they manage that, I wonder?
I'm also wondering how did they manage that?
Don't worry about that. Just run!
Very interesting. That's the spookiest thing we've seen all day. Oh my goodness, the side of my nose. Ah! What's over here? Oh, another chest.
This isn't what we're looking for. Oh, and Paimon thought we had it too. Is it just Paimon? Or is there an eerie shadow over there?
Oh, yeah. That wasn't there when we arrived. Reminds me of a kaidan I heard. Once upon a time, there were 4 children who used to play together every day until one day, one of them mysteriously vanished. The remaining 3 children searched high and low for their friend, but were unable to find him. Then, one day, while the children were chatting, one of them suddenly showed a creepy smile and said, "He's back." The other 2 were confused until they followed the child's pointing finger to the ground, only to see 4 shadows.
Ah! It's the ghost! The ghost came back! Run, kids!
Hey, come on. No need to get so worked up. It's just a kaidan story. Let's keep going.
It could be Paimon's ghost. Honestly, if it was a little smaller, I would believe that. All right, come on, Toma.
Care to take a break and have some snacks?
Oh.
You're so relaxed, Toma. You act like we're just out on another hike.
I brought some homemade sushi and onigiri that I prepared. Would you like some?
That
Yes,
sounds so
please.
good.
Would you guys like some sushi too? Huh? Why do these statues seem to be staring at Paimon? Wait, are these statues supposed to be facing this way?
See, it would make more sense
And the
if
candles
Paimon
went
was
out.
floating with us.
Is there something scary happening here too? Anyway, here's the sushi.
Forget the sushi! Run!
We don't need to run. We're just looking for our stuff. Oh, hey, here's another one.
Wait, where are you going?
No, I'm not going anywhere, Toma. Come on. Oh, now there's floating lavender melons.
Huh. I didn't expect to find a stall here.
Do they have anything to eat?
I'm not sure. The owner's nowhere to be seen. Now that I look at it, this stall is pretty dirty. The wood seems to be pretty old and is caked with dust. Well, guess I'll have to spruce it up a little.
All right, all of these signs.
Another stall? It sure looks familiar.
Oh no, we're being haunted by a
Isn't this the same stall
a
we saw earlier?
stall. Which way are we gonna go?
Wait, where are you going?
Okay, Toma, I'm ready. I just can't find where the things are. I'm following the arrows. I'm getting lost. I'm getting lost in the forest. We went up there. We went over here. We went over here. Oh, there's another one. Oh, here it is. Found it.
Good thing these lanterns are here. They sure make the path a lot brighter.
They do.
You think so? Paimon thinks they look a little spooky.
I don't think there's any reason to worry. Despite what the lanterns look like, whoever placed them here probably didn't mean any harm. Believe me, there's plenty of other options if they intended to cause us harm. All right, let's continue, shall we?
We shall, and here's the fan, finally.
Ah, this must be the fan we're looking for. Seems we're the first to find it, too. Our luck's not so bad after all.
I don't know if we can split this one, though. It is just one fan.
Let Paimon see. Oh, it has fireworks printed on it, so it must be for some sort of festival. Huh. Paimon thought Ayaka would choose a folding fan. You know, like the kind Ayaka usually uses.
You're right. This fan doesn't appear to be something my lord would usually use. Anyway, let's head back now that we found it.
Wonder if Ito's still out trying to capture those 3 from earlier. Paimon's a little worried about him. Why don't we have a look around?
Are you planning to stay here? Then allow me to take the fan back.
Wait, Toma, you're not gonna steal our spot, right? There's only one fan.
But remember, you're only 1 round away from taking home the grand prize. Make sure you get yourselves ready and give it your best shot.
I've got you now!
Just run! Don't worry about me!
Ha! Don't underestimate this, Oni! None of you are getting away today!
Hey! It's Ito! It looks like he captured those 3 we were looking for! Let's go see!
There they are. Woo!
Wow, Ito, you really captured them!
Yeah, are they just Yoimiya's friends?
Seriously, why didn't you run when I told you?
Maybe not.
What are you saying? We couldn't abandon you?
Yeah, that's right. So just get on with it. If you're gonna eat us, then you'll have to deal with all 3 of us. We won't back down, even if we're already in your stomach.
Yeah.
Who said we were going to eat you? Wait, are you the ghost of something tasty? And Ito, why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
I have a weird feeling that I've seen these 3 somewhere before.
Have you challenged them to Oni Kabuto before?
I know! These are all creatures from the Ultimate Yokai Field Guide that Granny used to show me. There's Yoko, Kappa, and Hitotsume Kozo. They're all yokai!
It sure took you long enough to notice.
Well, we recognized you right away. You're an Oni, aren't you? According to legends, Oni are grouchy, extremely strong, and crush other yokai into balls to eat them up.
Oh, then why'd you dress up as those?
Oh, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard! Who came up with that? Besides, you're the ones people are scared of, hiding behind bushes and scaring people off the road. What are you trying to do here? Don't think I didn't see you, following him around and conjuring up all sorts of weird, scary stuff.
Wait, are they actually yokai? I thought they were just kids.
Aha! So it was you 3!
No, we weren't trying to scare anyone. We were just trying to,
Go ahead, you can tell us. Maybe we can help you. Wait, they're just wearing masks. They're not really yokai, right? I thought they were just wearing the masks of the yokai.
Really? You're not mad?
Even though you scared the daylights out of Paimon a few times, it doesn't seem like you were doing it on purpose.
Because I wouldn't think they had any special powers.
Anyway, let's hear your side of the story, and Paimon will decide whether or not to forgive you. Well, the truth is, we were planning a festival. One hosted by the yokai, but humans are also welcome to attend.
Oh, they set up the games. You mean the Mikowa Flower Festival?
Ah, the festival that A mentioned!
Mikawa Flower Festival. Huh, that does ring a bell. Oh, right, it used to be hosted by the top yokai. I heard it was supposed to be a lot of fun. I mean, not as fun as my almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum-Along Festival, but still.
That one was pretty good. Hard to match up to that.
Yes, the Mikawa Flower Festival is our aspiration. But we know that our festival doesn't deserve that name. The times of Yakiyako are long gone. We're just a bunch of little yokai living in the wilderness.
Huh. So maybe they don the bodies and appearance of children. And the mask is what they really look like? I don't know.
As you can see,
I don't know how it works.
necessary yokai powers to put on such a grand festival. But we're determined to still reach out to humans and express our gratitude.
I would really love to see some like fan art of like some combinations of this, because this mask is really cool. So I'd like to see like a part human, part this yokai. Actually, all of them. I'd like to see them not as kids, but like as full-bodied creatures. Man, missed out.
Huh? Gratitude?
Only
What
the
do you
hot
mean?
ghost got special treatment. Got a different outfit.
You see, we live in the wilderness and are frequently attacked by monsters.
New Sword R4? Nice.
They would come and stir up trouble on our land, forcing us to hand over our food. Sometimes they would even get rough and leave us injured.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get on the event so that I can R5 it too.
But later,
I still have time
many
left.
human adventurers came into the wilderness and drove off the monsters, allowing us to live in peace.
Ah, I get it now. You want to repay the favor, but your powers are too puny. Hey, don't let it get to ya. You might be a bunch of pipsqueaks, but you're all solid yokai in my book.
So, are you the ones who set up the Akitsu Yugen game on the beach?
Yup, that was us. Have you tried it yet? Isn't it fun?
Have not tried it. Gonna save it for later, but I'm assuming it might be fun.
We drew inspiration from the legendary Akitsu Hazura. It took a lot of yokai power to set it up. After that, we didn't have much yokai power left, so we set up some stalls in the forest to add to the festival atmosphere.
We were just following you to see your reactions. Is the Akitsu Yugen really that important? Why did you spend all of your yokai power to build it? Paimon would have taken the Traveler for a big meal if you had set up more food stalls.
I have finished it with 7,000 points each. Oh, nice.
Really?
To be honest, we've never met a human before, so we had no idea what you would like.
And the domain too, yeah. Sounds like you're on it for those.
We focused on building the Akitsu Yugen because of a legend we heard.
Ah, I know the one.
It's the story of yokai meeting a human during a festival hundreds of years ago. It's said that long ago, a human samurai once stumbled across the Mikawa Flower Festival.
What's a human doing here? We erected the barrier, didn't we? What a pain.
Ooh. I like their look.
The yokai at the festival began discussing how to drive away the human. When suddenly, they heard a voice.
I want to see these sorts of things in Genshin.
This is our festival, and the point is to have fun. What difference does it make if a human joins us yokai?
The speaker appeared to be a prominent figure among the yokai, and when he spoke, the other yokai fell silent.
You there, young man. Do you drink sake?
Yes, I do.
Ha! Then join us. We can enjoy tonight's festivities together.
Oh, this is
the
so
yokai
pretty.
and samurai celebrated together. The two competed in the highlight of the festival, the Akitsu Hazura. Their spectacular game ended in a draw, and a new friendship was forged.
I can't believe a human could keep up with me.
Witnessing the dynamic powers of the yokai will certainly help hone my swordsmanship.
You're a swordsman?
Oh, yes. I'm currently traveling the world in search of formidable opponents.
Then let's make a deal. We meet for a duel every 10 years. What do you say?
I look forward to it.
The Mikawa Flower Festival is meant to bring happiness to all who attend, and Akitsu Hazura is a symbol of friendship.
That was so nice. I love those. I also noticed that what looks like A's friend, the fox, the white fox that was in there, it looked like the shrine maiden, A's friend that died during the darkness, whatever it's called. But I did notice that in the back of there. that she was there. Very cool. I need 4,500 in the domain. I got 4,300. Ah, okay. You're close though.
That's why, when we decided to hold the festival here, setting up Akitsu Hazara was our first priority. Unfortunately, the real Akitsu Hazara has been lost to time. What we created is a version of the game we heard about from a wandering merchant, so we changed the name to Akitsu Yugen.
We heard that someone had been trapped in Akitsu Yuge.
Yeah, but that wasn't us. We have no idea what could have gone wrong.
We closed Akitsu Yugen a while ago and carefully checked it for any issues. But we didn't find anything wrong with it. Maybe it was just some strange mishap caused by our unstable yokai power at the time.
They don't look like they're lying. And believe me, I know a liar when I see one. Maybe it really was just an accident.
After that incident, people stopped coming to the attraction. Later, a human man with blue hair appeared and walked around the area.
He had a piercing gaze. I almost felt like he could see us.
A blue-haired man? Oh, Ayato?
But then he turned and quickly left without saying anything.
It wasn't long before large numbers of people began coming to the Chinju Forest. And visitors were playing Akitsu Yugen again. It was wonderful.
Oh, maybe Ayato's trying to make the festival happen for the... What are they called again? I can't remember.
A human man with blue hair?
It must have been Ayato.
Now that you mention it...
The yokai.
The fan that Ayato chose is the same kind that's used at a festival. Do you think that he knew about the yokai when he decided to hold the test of courage here?
Oh, so my bro Ayato is here for the test of courage too?
He's created it. Are you not up on the deets, Ito?
Or maybe he's here to catch Oni Kabuto. Ha! Had I known that, I would have brought the one I caught a few days ago to battle him.
Thanks for the hydrate redemption acting hero. Hello, how are you doing?
Wow! Ito's still clueless about who Ayato really is.
It's alright, no need to tell him for now. Wait, Ayato doesn't know? I mean, Ito doesn't know? Oh, that's weird, I thought... I thought he would have known.
Well, anyway, seems like all the strange things we saw earlier were caused by these little yokai, not ghosts. What a relief.
I mean, yokai are kind of in the same lane, I would assume. But yeah, sure.
And now that we know what's happening, the test of courage doesn't seem that scary after all.
Hey, you want to hang out with
Except that
humans,
hot lady.
right? I totally get that. After all, we yokai are becoming a rare breed these days. If all we do is isolate, we'll only feel more lonely. So why don't you let this Oni do you a favor, See, I'm a yokai too, right? And I'm already a natural in human society. I bet there's not a single person in Inazuma who hasn't heard of Arataki, the one and only Ito.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. I'll show you around.
Man, I wish they weren't just wearing masks.
Now that Paimon doesn't feel so scared anymore, maybe we can walk around the area. The yokai said they wanted to host a festival, but Paimon was too busy having the bejeebers scared out of her to pay any attention until now. Come to think of it, Paimon remembers seeing some festival-related items on the beach. Let's head over there and take a look. Maybe we can help out.
Cool. All right, back to the site.
Stop following me. Too slow.
Maybe we're gonna see some more of the hot ghost lady. Oh, there's lanterns. These look nice. Oh, it looks cute. Wait, does this only happen at night? Yeah. Oh, there she is.
Wait! You're the strange lady we met before!
I'd say she's the one that's trapping people in the game for some reason.
Oh, it's you two again.
I like her eye. And her flower eye thing.
I have to say, I'm impressed by your willingness to approach me after last time. You're much braver than I thought.
Does she have fangs too? No, I don't think so.
But I'm not going to let you off the hook so easily this time. If you don't leave, I'll...
Nice try, but you don't scare us anymore.
Yeah, I can't believe we fainted last time.
We just met your fellow yokai, and they told us everything.
Huh? Fellow yokai?
That's right. You're another little yokai who lives in the wilderness, aren't you? We just met Yoko, Kappa, and Hitotsume Kozo. So which type of yokai are you, Oh, let Paimon guess. Actually, Paimon has no idea what you are. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're on our way to play Akitsu Yugen. Care to join us?
Sure, let's invite her. Her voice is very unsettling, but her outfit is so pretty.
Akitsu Yugen. Again, that game.
I want to see some fan art.
How could this be happening now? All I needed was a little more time, and I could...
Huh? What's the matter? Are you not feeling well? Oh, maybe you're hungry. Or maybe you didn't sleep well. You look pretty exhausted. Don't worry. Ito has already taken your fellow yokai to meet some new friends. Everyone will get along just fine.
Ito's showing some of his better qualities this time. We're your friends too. Maybe. She still seems a little sus, but we'll go with it.
Yeah, so there's no need to worry. Come on, let's go play Akitsu Yugen. We'll see who can finish the game the quickest. The loser will have to grant the winner a wish. Oh, it's starting! Get ready.
Yeah, her eye is cool. And like the dripping flower. I like that aesthetically. Oh, I actually have to complete a match. How about a round? I suppose. All right, so the brick types, we have to make elemental reactions with the brick types. So it looks like Geo, Hydro, and Electro. Modifiers select characters. Replicating Collider. It is hard? Really? In single-player challenges, when there are less than 3 skill balls on the field for every 30 hits added to the combo count, 1 additional skill ball will be launched forward in a random direction when the next successful hit is made using the bar. In co-op challenges, the maximum number of skill balls on the field will be 4, and the required combo count will be increased to 50. Replicating Collider, Reflector Ward. For every 30 hits, a protective wall will be created at the lower bound of the map that can reflect any skill balls that impact it. The wall will last 6 seconds. Okay, I guess these are the only ones we can select, so... Sure. Use Cryo, Pyro, and Electro. Oh, yeah, because you have to do corresponding elements. Level information. Basic brick. Oh yeah. A brick without any elemental type. When a skill ball affected by an element hits a basic brick but does not break it, will transfer the same element it has upon the brick. A brick infused with Hydro. It can trigger elemental reactions upon contacting Cryo, Pyro, or Electro. Yeah. Okay. A brick infused with Electro upon contacting Hydro, Cryo, or Pyro. Right, okay. Cryo, Pyro, and Electro. Hydro, Cryo, and Pyro. Okay, so definitely Cryo and Pyro, and I guess Electro. Pyro, hydro, cryo, or electro characters on the field, they will apply their corresponding element to the bar. Okay. Guess Ayaka, a hydro, or wait, cryo, pyro. And I guess I could do all of them, right? Just make it easy. And then I just switch to those characters. And then it imbues with that, and then it shoots it off. Okay. We'll try it. Okay, tap is to shoot the ball off. Oh, okay. This kind of reminds me of, oh no, I lost both. It reminds me of that one event that we did during the island festival. Oh. Eee, I lost it. All right, I guess we can maybe try some more elements, see what it does. We didn't get the basic brick. Oh! Oh, run! Oh no, okay. Okay, so you can try to do elemental reactions. Oh no, I didn't finish it all. Okay, well, it's fine. We got almost all of them.
Amazing! You cleared all the elemental cubes so quickly! Paimon thinks we got this in the bag. All right, it's your turn.
Okay. Watch and learn.
All right, go for it, lady. You watch as the lady finishes the game in record speed.
No way! She hit every cube in one shot and finished even faster than you, Traveler!
Nice job.
Paimon's head is spinning after watching that. Did you see how she did it?
I concede, you win.
Even if the rules have changed a little, I would never lose to amateurs like you.
Oh, right. You're a yokai. You're the ones who created Akitsu.
I still don't think she's a yokai.
No wonder you're so good. Anyway, we'll keep our word. You can make a wish now. But before you say anything, we won't do anything that's clearly impossible or harmful to others.
Good notes.
A wish, huh? Then I wish that we never cross paths again.
Wait.
That's aggressive.
What? But didn't we just have a great time together?
That's precisely why. Don't ever come near me or speak to me again.
Huh.
Surely that's a wish you can fulfill, right? This is my final word of warning. If I ever see your faces again, I will... I'll steal your souls!
Oh my.
Scared now? Good! Then don't come here again!
Huh. Don't know what's going on with her.
Paimon doesn't get it. Did we do something wrong?
Everyone has their reasons. Maybe she just wants to be left alone.
Fair enough. But Paimon had a lot of fun playing Akitsu with her. It would be great if we could see her again.
You know, not everyone has to like us, Paimon.
Anyway, let's go see how Ito's doing.
All right. back to Ito.
So, you must be Hitatsume Kozo.
They do look just like the kids, though, that are friends with Yoimiya. It's a simple mistake.
Yeah.
No need to be nervous. I'm Yuimiya, and I run Naganohara Fireworks.
Oh, I once saw some Naganohara fireworks. Even though I was watching from a distance, they were still so beautiful, bursting across the sky.
Are we sure it's not the same kids, just in masks? They sound just like those kids.
Really? Then the next time we meet, I'll bring some fireworks for us to launch together. It'll be fun.
Whoa, really? Thank you very much. And if I may ask, are you Lord Kaedehara Kazuha?
Oh.
Yes, that's me. But I'm afraid that I'm no lord, just a wandering samurai.
I've seen you with your sword in the wilderness. You made quick work of many opponents with your amazing swordsmanship.
That must have been when I was trying to escape Inazuma. It wasn't as impressive as you make it seem. I had to face many trying situations before I was able to leave the islands. The head of the Kamisato clan also lent me his assistance at the time. By the way, this is his sister.
Oh, so you must be the one and only Shirasagi Himegimi. What an honor.
Wow, they do know a lot about Inazuma.
There's no need to be so
they
formal.
live in Inazuma. Makes sense.
I never imagined I'd ever meet someone as distinguished as you. I must be dreaming.
Wow, and we just treat it so casually.
Hey, don't you want to go talk to them too?
Oh yeah, Goro's here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rather shy.
Really? Well, that's strange. You seemed completely fine when we were chatting.
I'm not sure why, but I feel so relaxed when talking with you, General Goro. Actually, I'm the most timid of the three of us. I hid for days the last time someone tossed a stone into the river.
Makes sense. I guess, the turtle.
Sorry for rambling on. It's odd. I'm not normally like this.
It's okay. You can't excel at everything. The important thing is to have the courage to change.
Hey there. Chatting away, I see. Mind if I join you?
I've never seen a kappa before.
Hello there.
Thank you for bringing so many amazing people to meet us, Ito.
It's nothing. Being the one and only means being the best, you know? Oh, I should mention that I even have my own gang, and every member has a special title.
Classic Ito! There you go, bragging about yourself again. Don't confuse them. Everyone's here for the test of courage, not because you brought them here. Half the people here don't even know who you are.
Hey, this is my moment, Paimon. Don't ruin it for me.
Ito really isn't as cool as he claims to be.
Paimon! Paimon, give it a rest. Give it a break.
When it comes to having connections in Inazuma, nobody can beat Paimon and the Traveler.
Yeah, and Paimon's not as cool as she claims to be.
Oh, yeah? All right. Well, then let's have a little contest and see who knows the most people.
Well, you're gonna lose on that one.
Sure, bring it on, Bull Checker Beetle Boy.
Oh, I forgot about Bolt Chucker. Paimon, why didn't you give Scaramouche a mean nickname? I was looking forward to that so much during the Archon quest. Bull Chucker, a classic. Not as classic as Tone Deaf Bart, but...
Please don't fight. Actually, I think you're both really amazing. And you also have a great friendship, just like Lord Kamai and the Samurai.
Well, of course. Boss! Oh, it's the boys!
Where's Shinobu?
Ah, darn it. I was so caught up with the yokai that I forgot I was supposed to scare the daylights out of the gang.
Paimon is jealous of Ito's abs, I guess. She must be. Hello, acting hero. Welcome, welcome.
Boss!
Hey, fellas. Look, I can explain.
Boss, we're sorry.
Wait, what now?
We shouldn't have ever doubted you, boss. You were right. Yeah, the test of courage is terrifying. There are definitely ghosts here. I still get shivers just thinking about it. But the thrill was kind of fun.
Oh, well, I told you it would be an exhilarating experience, but no, none of you believed me. Anyway, no need to be too scared now. Let me tell you what's happening here. It turns out there aren't any ghosts here. All the scary stuff you saw was just a little misunderstanding we had with the yokai.
I want to see more yokai, though. Not in this form, but like in the real forms.
Sorry,
like what they
but I've never
looked like in the
seen
picture
these three
book.
before. I'm not sure where you've been or what you've seen, but I don't think it had anything to do with us.
Dun dun dun.
Huh?
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 Hold on, little Yoko. You're kidding, right? You know, now's not really the time for that.
It's the hot ghost lady!
No, I'm serious.
With the
I really don't know what's going on.
voice that sounds like she needs a cough drop.
But if it wasn't you guys, does that mean there are real ghosts out here?
Wait a minute, we did meet some lady who was all dressed up.
Oh, that's right. Paimon assumed she was a yokai too. And we even played Akitsu with her. I'm not sure who it was you met. But we're the only 3 yokai who wanted to hold a festival here.
Could have seen that coming.
Boss, save us!
Calm down. Everyone, just calm down now.
What's all the noise about?
Hazo, our knight in shining armor, literally.
Oh, you're the Tenryou Commission's...
Hazel!
There's nothing to fear. Even if there really is a ghost, all your noise would drive it away. Ito, you and your gang should go and inform the other contestants about the situation. Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me.
All right, tell me the deets, my guy.
Paimon somehow feels a little better now that Hazo's here.
No, Ito, Kazuha, Ayaka, Yoimiya, Goro, they mean nothing to you, Paimon? It's all Hazo? Hazo makes you feel better? We just met him 2 minutes ago. Nice.
Quit following me.
And Toma? Yeah, I forgot about Toma. You may have already seen yokai in their true forms. Those foxes around Inazuma may have more to them than what's on the surface. That is true. At least the one purple fox little person, little girl. But the others was like a one-eyed thing and a turtle. Haven't seen any turtles in Inazuma.
Too slow.
Wait, why is it pointing for me to go this way? When it's actually over here.
Too slow.
Kind of weird. Yeah, why is it pointing me to go that way? Wait, is there 2 different quests going on? On to Tails. Wait, weren't we gonna go meet with Hazo? Fair point. I thought we were meeting with Hazo. I guess we have to wait.
Hello? Miss Shine Maiden? Strange. She isn't here.
She was the ghost all along. Ooh. Though Yamiko's burst seems to display her true form briefly. Ah, that is true. That is true. So I guess if they were wearing masks of other creatures, they could also be foxes, but they showed like in the picture book, they showed lots of different like looking yokai. They did show that one fox lady that was the old shrine maiden. But I mean, I don't think they're all foxes. I'm back. Welcome back, Paz. But yeah, how are you doing, Acting Hero? Welcome, welcome.
What's this? Look, there's something written in red on the bulletin board.
She makes it seem like it's blood. Like, it's written in blood on the bulletin board. It's written in cute pink letters.
Round 3, item, Hagoita. Does this mean that the item we have to find in the 3rd round is a Hagoita?
I don't know what that is.
The Shrine Maiden appears to be urging us to finish the 3rd round of the Test of Courage.
But where did she go? Has she been taken away by a ghost? Will Paimon be next? Oh, Paimon will never leave your side now.
All right, settle down.
The words are scribbled hastily, but there's no evidence of a struggle. However, aren't there too many words written here?
What did you notice, Hazo? I'm doing good. Yeah, my family has been watching holiday movies recently to get into spirit and everything. So this weekend we watched like The Holiday and Love Actually, which that to me is like a classic holiday movie that I watch every year. We watched Die Hard this weekend, and after like a 30-minute debate of whether Die Hard was a holiday movie or not, is it only that it has a Christmas song and happens at that time of the year? Or does it need to display festive cheer? That is the question. But yeah, so I'm doing good. Die Hard counts, yeah. We watched it. Seemed pretty good. Seemed a good holiday movie.
I believe that the 3 items chosen for this 3-round contest were each selected by the 3 organizing parties. The Dongo Milk was chosen by the merchant who funded the event, and the fan was chosen by the Yashiro Commission, which provided the staff.
Ever seen the one with Kristen Stewart? The Twilight gal? Is she in a Die Hard? No. No, I haven't. No, yeah, I haven't seen that one. I didn't even know she was in a Die Hard movie. As, like, young? Because they don't have any recent Die Hards, right? Sounds weird when I say it like that.
So, does the Hagoita, which should have been chosen by the Grand Narukami Shrine, have any unique significance?
No, but she's in a holiday movie. Oh, no, I haven't seen the Kristen Stewart one. What holiday movie is she in?
Let's worry about that later. The bigger question is, are we really going to join the 3rd round of the Test of Courage? Paimon would love to win the grand prize, but our safety comes first.
We're fine, Paimon.
How about we make a tactical retreat?
I still have my commission to complete, so I'll stay. Fear arises from mystery, and it's a detective's job to unearth the truth from the mystery.
Paimon somehow feels a little better after hearing you say that. Okay then, let's wait for a while. Maybe the Shrine Maiden had something to take care of and we'll be back soon.
Part 2 complete. Part 2 complete. Wait until the following day. Okay, so I'm trying to decide if we want to finish up the 3rd part. The currents of life. You thought it was all a misunderstanding caused by yokai, not expecting there to be a secret behind it all. Ooh. Yeah, Yeah, we might as well do this one. We might as well finish it up while we're here. The thing is, okay, not to be a Debbie Downer. Not to be kind of like meh about the event so far. The event can still be really good. But with, okay, it's really just my issue with Paimon. It's really just my issue with Paimon. The fact that the event is not scary at all. There's some comedic value in that it's not scary at all. But and having Paimon be like, oh, it's so scary and freaking out everything, just like, it just loses the appeal for me. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's all the time with Paimon, but here I just feel it a little bit more. That it's like, it's just annoying a little bit that she's so worked up about it when the event is not scary at all. I just wish I mean, technically the game is like rated teen. You could make it a little scary. Like there's capabilities behind here, but I mean, I've played Genshin long enough. I know what my expectations are, but I don't know. So it's just kind of annoying. The event is meh, yeah. Meh. It's called Happy Season. It's about Kristen Stewart's character going to her girlfriend's for the holidays, but her girlfriend hasn't come out to her parents yet. Oh. Yeah. That's interesting. I assume that's more like a...
following me.
That's... is it like a comedy or a drama? Paimon's like 7, right? So she's probably more jumpy than your average person. I don't know. I think of her as not going by human ages. Like, I think of Paimon being like a... I mean, yeah, maybe. Yeah, you could be right. I just think of her as like a... not a human. She's like a fairy. Or her like a wise one. Like a mini god? I don't know. She's obviously special. So I just think that she lives forever. That she just never like grows the emotional intelligence. I don't know. Maybe that's just my thought behind it. I don't know. I just think even if she was 7, she would have grown from our experiences over the past couple years. And like grown up a little bit. If she was just like 7 when she found us, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know what to think about Paimon. Maybe someday we'll find some answers. Dramedy, but more emphasis on the drama. Yeah, I could see that. Interesting. Yeah, no, I've never heard of that one. It does kind of sound familiar, though. All right, wait until the following day. Let's see here. I will be happy if we can get all of the story out of the way today. That's unfortunate.
Quite a while, but the Shrine Maiden still hasn't shown up. It looks like we'll just have to start the 3rd round without her. Who will we team up with this time?
That's unfortunate that I feel that way about it, that it's like getting over the getting past the story content. I don't know why. Traveler does seem like they're teaching Paimon lessons as if she's still growing up. True. Okay, what is this directing me to? What is this? It's leading me away from the side of the test of courage. Okay. What does this go to? It's in the opposite direction of where I'm supposed to be going. Where I'm just gonna say it's a glitch. Go towards the south. Teleport. What point? Yeah,
Traveler, Paimon, please let me be your partner for the final round of the test of courage.
Of course, Hazel. Yeah, I knew that, like, it was to the south, but I don't know what that one was going to. It was just nothing, like, attached to that quest.
I'd like your assistance with this investigation, since you two are the only ones who have seen the alleged ghost.
That's fine with Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
Fine with me. Do you have any ideas so far, Hazel?
I have a few theories, but we don't have enough leads yet. There are some places I'd like to investigate first, so you two can accompany me.
Sure. Where would you like to start?
I want to go back to where we first met up. According to your accounts, you encountered the ghost there and passed out. I believe there may still be some clues there.
Do we really have to go there? What if we're walking into a trap?
Are you worried that she'll be waiting for us? If anything, that would make things easier. My worry is that we won't be able to find her. Honestly, it'd save me a lot of trouble if she were to show up on her own.
Wow, Hazel, you're fearless.
The more cases you see, the less afraid you become. Let's go.
All right, sounds good. True, but luckily you now have a plane to comb the land, so exploring is faster, yeah. Yeah, what does it go to? What does it go to?
This should be approximately where you first encountered the ghost. Of course, we cannot conclude whether the woman is actually a ghost or not at this point.
Yeah, I don't know if she's a ghost, actually.
But I'd like to go over everything that happened again. Do you recall anything she said at the time?
Let Paimon think. She warned us not to go near her, and she said if we didn't leave, our souls would become trapped here. Ooh, Paimon doesn't want to remember that moment. Paimon's shivering just thinking about it.
And then what happened?
Then, everything seemed to get darker, and Paimon started to feel dizzy. There were ghostly flames flickering all around, and Paimon saw some sort of black mist surrounding the ghost, and then Paimon passed out.
Based on your account, it does really seem like you've seen a ghost.
Maybe.
Exactly! So are you convinced it was a ghost now?
It's possible, but I'm more interested in what she's actually trying to achieve than what she is.
Yeah, I don't know what she's trying to achieve. Oh, I just flung water everywhere. Yeah, have you already done the event, Acting Hero?
Even if she is a ghost, as long as she possesses some sense of reason, then there must be some purpose behind her actions.
Wasn't she after our souls? She said that herself.
I think she was just trying to scare you.
Oh, you think so?
Think about it. If I had the ability to take your souls, then why go to the trouble of warning you over and over again?
Yeah, I finished it about 4 hours ago. Oh, okay. Who is this Paimon that this fairy keeps referring to? I don't know. I'd like to meet this Paimon someday, maybe.
Besides, a ghost wouldn't have allowed you to walk away knowing about the secret of its powers.
That does make sense. Huh. Why didn't Paimon think of that?
Because you were always too scared to think straight.
I believe there are only two possibilities. The first is that she wanted to reap your souls, but there was some condition that had to be met. You know, like what we usually call a curse. But if you had really been cursed, then you would probably have noticed it by now. So, this is the less likely
Yeah, what's
scenario.
with the crow?
I believe she was just trying to scare you away.
The crow has been lingering too much. It's making me think it's connected.
But why would she want to scare us away? Oh, Paimon knows! Maybe she was trying to get us to quit so she could claim the Test of Courage prizes!
Was she registered as a contestant?
Oh! Probably not. So why does she want to scare us? Do you have any ideas, Hazel?
Based solely on your account, I don't believe she actually meant any harm. She just didn't want you to stay here. But this evidence alone is insufficient to make any valid assumptions. She could very well be guarding some treasure or covering up a crime. Though, my intuition is telling me that neither of these hypotheses are correct. Let's continue investigating the surrounding area.
All right. Nope, just gonna ignore it. Just gonna ignore that quest point. There's some footprints visible on the ground. However, upon closer inspection, they seem to belong to Hazel and myself. Huh, could that woman really be a ghost? I've looked all around, but I haven't found any clues. Looking up, there are a few branches that have been bent slightly downward, as if something heavy had been hanging from them. That's actually a little spooky. We're probably not gonna actually be able to see it.
Have you found any leads yet?
I noticed some branches that seemed a little unusual.
Yeah, some tree branches seem like they were bent by something, but that's about it.
Maybe she was the crow, and then humanified. Sounds like I'm saying humidifier. Humanified, and then she broke the branches, and then she dropped to the ground. I don't know.
I see. After you left, I took a good look around the area. Aside from the bent branches, there are burn marks in some places, but that doesn't really tell us much. If only there was some more conclusive evidence.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, it's you guys! What are you all doing here? We heard you were out searching for clues, and we wanted to help.
So this crow created the first humidifier? Yeah. That is exactly what I was trying to say.
Oh, that's really brave of you.
Actually, we're also really unsure about what's happening here. We just asked the members of Mr. Ito's gang about what happened to them, and it sounded really scary. That lady is either a nasty evil spirit or a formidable yokai. Either way, it's not good. But we still want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Uh-huh. We long admired the friendship between Lord Kamai and the samurai, which is why we want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival to return the favor we once received from the humans.
Maybe she's Lord Kamai, even though that Lord Kamai was like a giant gopher looking yokai. And so I feel like the form she takes is quite specific. So I'm thinking she's not that guy, but she was clearly around at that time.
Even though our powers are limited, we don't want this bond of friendship to vanish. The Mikawa Flower Festival is meant to be enjoyable for everyone.
The Chinju Forest covers a large area, so it'd be great to have more help in the investigation. Welcome to the team. Let's all do our best to figure out what's going on.
Don't worry, we're very familiar with the area. We won't miss any clues.
All right, that's gonna bother me so much. Okay, it's already bothering me too much. I just need to forget about it. Just forget about it. Don't look at the quest navigator.
Look what I found down by the river. Huh? What is it?
Is it a scrap of black cloth? I've never seen fabric like this before.
This is a piece of shade cloth.
Shade cloth.
Shade cloth?
Yeah, it can effectively block out light and is used in a variety of settings, including stage performances. There's a rough tear in the cloth, probably caused by a sharp stone, or maybe some branches.
The crow humidifier is a working theory.
Branches?
Suppose that a large shade cloth was originally hung from a tree, bending the branches. When the shade cloth was removed from the tree, perhaps one of the corners caught and the branches ripped it, causing a small piece of black cloth to fall into the river. Either she didn't care, or she was in too great a hurry. Perhaps she had other things to handle at the time.
But in the trees?
I'm only speculating, but maybe she used it to create the atmosphere you experienced.
What do you mean?
Let's not worry about that for now. There's still many variables I haven't deduced yet. Next, I'd like to investigate the place where the Arataki gang encountered her. Do you know how to get there?
Oh, I know the way. I asked the gang members where their encounter with the ghost happened when we were chatting earlier. I'll take you there.
Good. Please lead the way. Let's go find out what's going on.
Yes, sir. How about that? The cloth sounds useful in the summertime for blocking out the sun. How about that? Nope, that's not the way. That's not the way. Ignore it.
This is the place. They claimed that as they passed through here, the area suddenly grew dark, and some ghostly flames appeared out of nowhere.
Huh. What a coincidence. We saw the very same thing.
Let's start by taking a look around the area, just as we did before.
All right. Another investigate.
I found some sort of smashed ball under the tree. The inside of it looks like it was blackened by smoke, and it smells like fireworks.
Okay. She put the cloth in the tree because the tree was cold. She just wanted to warm it up. Yeah. Yeah, trees get cold. Just gotta protect them.
Judging from the burn marks left on the scene, the ghostly flames you saw were not created by yokai power. Rather, they appear to have been caused by something flammable. I'm not sure what, though.
Okay, so clearly she doesn't have any power. She used, like, the smoke bomb and fireworks to create all the effects. And she's, like, wearing a costume.
There's some strange powder in the cracks of these stones.
If she just came here to scare people with the test of courage, she's doing a damn good job, better than Ito at it. Ito needs to step up his game, if that's the case.
I picked some up and sniffed it to see what it is, and it made me really dizzy. Ugh, I'm so tired now.
Did she drug us? That's why we fainted?
Similar scare tactics. And she didn't have the time to completely hide the traces. I believe we're closing in on the truth now.
Yeah, and impressively all without a pyrovision. Yeah.
I'm almost certain that the woman you encountered was not a ghost.
We've kind of gathered that much. I'm not quite sure why she's doing what she's doing, though.
She possesses no extraordinary powers. She was merely scaring people with some small props she had set up ahead of time.
Take notes, Ito.
Some small props? But can you really do all that with just some props? What we saw was absolutely terrifying.
First and foremost, the test of courage contributed to the unsettling atmosphere here. You were initially frightened by your first encounter with these 3 yokai, and then shortly after, you ran into the mysterious woman.
The mysterious
woman. It was natural
woman.
for you to be on edge. Because you were already tensed up, you were breathing more rapidly and inhaled a lot of sleeping powder that she had sprinkled around the area. That is what caused you to feel dizzy.
Why is she immune to the sleeping powder, though?
That's when she pulled down the shade cloth and lit those so-called ghostly flames, creating a terrifying scene. That's the most likely explanation anyway.
So, it was all just a show? She tricked us!
Why, though? She just, like, a part of Yunjin's theater troupe traveling to Inazuma?
There is, however, still one loose end. The person who commissioned my investigation did become stranded on the beach as a result of some unusual power. That couldn't have been accomplished by just a few small props. But if she possesses such powers, why bother with the theatrics?
Ito is terrifying to the Golden Wolf Lord. That's true. At least he's terrifying to somebody. Maybe he should go to a wolf what are those called? The Abyss Wolves. He should go to one of their festivals. One of their courage tests. Test of courage. He would be very, very good. There.
Oh, Paimon can't wrap her head around all this.
She can only use props to scare people in the forest, but she can use strange powers on the beach. Huh, I see. I think I've figured it out.
Agreed, but he might throttle them. He might. He would get scared and then beat them up, and then they would get scared.
Whoa, that was fast.
If we rule out the potential of organized crime, then only one possibility remains. I know who the woman is. Let's go to the beach.
Okay, I'm glad Hazo knows because I have no idea.
We'll come along too.
No, you should go back and tell the others not to be afraid and not waste their time searching the forest. The truth has surfaced. It's time to put an end to all the unnecessary panic and await the outcome of the test of courage.
Okay, but please be careful. If you run into any danger, simply call out our names. We'll be able to hear you.
Oh yeah, weren't we looking for something with the test of courage? There was like the third round. I don't remember what we were supposed to be looking for.
There shouldn't be any danger now, but thank you anyway. Let's go.
To be fair, the wolf abyss scares a lot of people. It does.
There should be a chunk of earth that's unlike the others.
It does. It slowly drains your health. That would... Oh my gosh. This... I'm being led astray again. This is the real scary part of this quest. Of this event. This thing right here.
Slow.
Yeah, slowly draining your health away? That would be scary to anyone.
Too slow.
Ooh. Where are we going? Look for things unusual. Unusual things. Wait. Investigate.
I knew it. I knew that you would come find me here.
Yeah, I think she's using a fake voice, too. A little too scraggly. Luckily, I don't think the boogeyman comes to Inazuma. Luckily. Paimon would... I don't even know what Paimon would do. Paimon would leave. She would leave at Teyvat. Not even Inazuma. She would just leave all of Teyvat if she saw something like that. She's like, nope. I'm going back to my home planet, wherever that is.
There she is. Paimon thought you were a yokai like the others, but they said they never seen you before. So, who are you? And why did you try to scare us?
I have already warned you never to speak to me. If you don't leave now, then...
Yes?
She's terrifying! Hazo, it sure doesn't seem like she's using any props this time!
Don't move. Just trust me. Your yokai power won't scare us. It will only hasten your demise.
Yokai power?
Huh? How did you know?
You're a yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form outside of your own body.
The crow? The crow? The crow humidifier is real? But then she'd miss the traveler. That is true. She'd try to pull a Wolverine.
When this type of yokai is close to its own body, it can use some yokai power, but that ability weakens as it moves further away.
It can use some... Oh, but it can use... She can use power on the beach. And it weakens as it goes into the forest, so she must not be the bird. Never mind.
And if the original body is destroyed, then the yokai that originated from it will likewise perish. Should I refer to you as a Hagoita spirit, or Tsukumogami?
Either.
Don't bother. You may call me Hanyuda Chizuru. That is the name I go by now.
Chizuru, why do you want us to leave? If you're a yokai, you should understand why the other yokai want to interact with humans. Besides, we had a great time playing Akitsu Yugen together, didn't we? Just like the story of Kamai and the samurai.
Yes. That's why. That's why I don't want you to be sad too.
Sad? What do you mean?
I'm sure the yokai have already told you of the story about Kamai befriending the samurai.
Oh, it is her real voice. Sorry. I thought, never mind.
But they don't actually know the entire story.
Her NPC, the model just looks too young and hot to have the voice of a grandma. I'm sorry.
The samurai was about 25 years old when they met at the festival. They met again 10 years later and remained friends. They spent time together drinking, traveling, and sparring. When they had first met, they merely respected each other, but 10 years later, they became best friends. After another decade, the samurai had reached the pinnacle of his swordsmanship and
this looks so good. I love these.
Kamai was so astonished by his defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to become stronger for their next duel. However, another 10 years later, Kamai did not meet the samurai. As it turned out, war had broken out in the south, and the samurai had gone to defend the border. Kamai was unconcerned, because 10 years was nothing in a yokai's lifetime. But when they met once again, Kamai discovered that the samurai was already 65 years old. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the samurai's gray hair and scars covering his body.
Hey, old friend. Can you still wield the sword?
I'm getting too old to fight. This time, I've come to say goodbye.
I see. Then, how about one last game of Akitsu Hazara?
All right.
The samurai gave his best effort during the game, but had to quit halfway through because he was too weak. After putting down his agoita, Kamai remained silent for a long time before letting out a long sigh.
What a shame.
Their friendship started as something they looked forward to, and in just a few decades it turned into regret. Lord Kamai's appearance hadn't changed, but his dear friend in front of him had grown old. The joys of friendship gradually gave way to the pain of regret. People often say that those outside the situation can see things more clearly, and I learned a harsh truth after witnessing all of it. Everything that people come to regret is inevitably set in motion from the beginning.
Wait, so she's the embodiment of the game? Am I getting that right?
We yokai are different from humans. We have longer lifespans and different natures, but we share the same world. We interact with one another. We are drawn to one another, and will eventually part ways. When the dream ends, all that is left are sorrowful memories and lingering pain. Even a wise and seasoned yokai like Kamai felt sadness when it was time to say goodbye. Imagine what a pure and kind little yokai would feel.
Oh.
So, you mean...
I was hiding on this beach, waiting for the last of my days. But those 3 yokai came and set up the Akitsu here, which woke me from my slumber.
Wait, no, she's not the embodiment of the game.
I didn't want them to approach humans with unbridled optimism and enthusiasm just because they'd heard the legend of Kamai and the samurai. That would simply be repeating the same mistake.
Is that why you pretended to be a ghost? To scare all the people away from here?
Aww.
Oh, so you must be the one who trapped that guy on the beach. That was a little bit harsh, don't you think?
My power has become pretty weak now, and most of the time I just use some props I've collected to scare people. I can't show myself when there are a lot of people around. But that jerk was greedy. He wanted to steal the decorations from Akitsu and sell them for a profit. That's why I used my yokai power, to teach him a lesson.
Ah, so that's what happened. You have a strong sense of justice. By the way, how did you know the rest of the story about Kamai and the samurai?
I didn't notice this before, but the flower covering her eye actually has a pupil in it. That's like this eye. Yeah, right here, like a slit in the middle.
It's okay if you don't want to tell us. I've already figured it out. Your true form is this pair of Hagoita, isn't it?
Okay, yes, right. The game. That. Okay.
Hagoita? Oh, wait! So that means she's...
The pair of Hagoita used by Kamai and the human samurai to play Akitsu Hazura hundreds of years ago. You gradually developed sentience after being influenced by great yokai power. You were the closest to witness their story.
Dang, okay, she wasn't the the crow humidifier. She wasn't the humanified bird.
Even with the yokai power's blessing, the Hagoita have started to rot away after hundreds of years. You can't sustain yourself, so you were forced to rely on props to scare people. And if my theory is correct, this pair of Hagoita is also the item we need to find for the 3rd round of the test of courage.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Excellent work. You figured it all out.
Oh, that was Miko's.
Congratulations, little ones. You've passed the 3rd round of the test of courage.
Miko? And the Shrine Maiden? Paimon thought you went missing.
I apologize for causing you concern. It was actually Lady Yai's idea. Well, what did you think? Were you scared?
No, not in the slightest. I'm sorry, Yai.
Because fear is induced by uncertainty, the more chaotic the situation, the better. Having the event staff also mysteriously vanish only added to the uncertainty. I must say, I think this test of courage truly lived up to its name.
So you're the one responsible for all the scary stuff.
Hitomi, go tell the others that the test of courage has ended and that we have a winner.
Woo! Winner! Winner, chicken
I've
dinner!
solved the mystery, I'm going back to meet with my client. The intent to steal is not exactly a serious crime, but it can't go unpunished. I'll see you two later.
What's gonna happen to the hot... Well, I guess she's not a ghost. The yokai.
Miko, did you choose the Hagoita for the 3rd round of the test of courage because you already knew about Chizuru?
Miko, Lady Yai,
I followed Kitsune Saigu around the Mikawa Flower Festival one year and saw her play Akitsu Hazura.
Oh yeah, Kitsune Saigu. Yeah, that's the one that we saw in the cutscene.
That was when I saw you. You didn't have a human form at the time and possessed only the earliest traces of sentience.
I remember now. You were on Kitsune Saigu's shoulder.
Oh, was that also in the cutscene? I didn't notice that.
I went for a stroll on the beach some time ago and sensed a familiar yokai power.
Though your power was weak, I was still able to find you. You were sitting in a tree, gazing at the tourists below. I overheard you telling yourself that you must be patient and avoid contact with humans.
Huh? When was that? I didn't notice you at all.
With your powers being so diminished, it was only natural that you didn't notice me. You must have been blaming yourself all this time. You knew Kamai and the samurai became friends as a result of Akitsu Hazura, a game connected to your existence.
At the time, I couldn't take on a human form like this. I had only a hazy sense of the outer world. After they first met at the Mikawa Flower Festival, I felt proud to know that I had left a mark on their story. But after they said their final goodbyes, I could often hear Kamai sighing to himself. I couldn't help but hide, because I blamed myself. When I woke up again, the world had changed. Lady Yae, you are a well-known yokai. You must know many more things than I do. So I have a question for you.
Hello, Axum Hearth. Welcome, welcome. Digging the onesie. Yeah, it's got reindeer. Oh, wait, can I... I had it on at the beginning. It's got reindeer ears. Woo! That's the Christmas spirit. Yeah. We're doing holiday outfits. Well, we have been doing them the past, 12 days. I mean, we're not finished with our 12 days yet, but for the rest of the week, I have a variety of holiday onesies that I've brought out of my closet. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. We are just finishing up the spooky event for Genshin that's going on right now. So I'm finishing up the storyline for it.
People meet, become friends, and then go their separate ways. After such a short time, they leave only regret and sadness in their wake. Is it really worthwhile for us yokai to interact with humans?
Why not? Tell me, how did you feel when you played Akitsu Yugen with the Traveler?
I felt happy, but...
But your rationality told you that it was wrong, didn't it? It turns out that there is still another piece to the story of Kamai and the samurai that you are missing.
Yeah, like all the times they interacted when not playing the game.
What do you mean? The samurai and Kamai never met again.
True, but the story doesn't end there. That samurai's name was Yanagibashi Takuto, who also happens to be the founder of the Soran Ishin art.
Oh, okay. Good, just came off a great win session of Overwatch 2. Oh, played for about 2 hours, lost no matches in competitive. Let's go. Yeah, were you streaming it or just playing on your own? That's awesome though. Yeah, I haven't tried out Overwatch, but we just played Apex this last weekend for the first time. As you can imagine, I did not do well. 25 Days of Christmas. Yeah, like we just cut it in half and that's our 12 days of streaming. But cool, awesome, congrats. I imagine that's, pretty hard and competitive. I think that's like the next FPS game that we're gonna try to get in there. I don't know. The FPS games take a lot of space on my computer. I'm like, oh, do I just keep them on there or do I delete them off? I mean, or uninstall them when I'm not playing them.
It is believed that Takuto developed this style of swordsmanship while dueling with Kamai, who had also befriended the third-generation heir of the Soran Ishin art, Tominaga Masanari. 500 years ago, Kamai and Tominaga fought side by side until their final moments, and the sword Tominaga wielded was passed down from Yanagibashi. The regret Kamai once felt had finally been resolved.
Oh, I never knew.
We yokai are not like humans. Humans have too short a lifespan, and the day will inevitably come when we must say goodbye.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Yae Miko's a yokai. I did say at the beginning of this, I was like, yokai and ghost, kind of the same thing, right? And I realized that was a very wrong statement. Yeah, she's a yokai, Ito's a yokai. Playing with a buddy. I rarely stream Overwatch. I only stream non-competitive. In ranked, I'm a different guy. I get really competitive and high-strung. Oh no. Sup? Yeah, sup. Overwatch, not a real FPS, which is why it's so cool. It's very unique and the lore is awesome. Oh, okay. I didn't really know it had lore to it. Cool, cool. You gonna add emotes to the channel? I bet you could make some sweet emotes out of your Twitch portrait. Yeah, I mean, I didn't make my Twitch portrait. I commissioned it. But right now, like, I don't think I'm really in a position to commission emotes, so I'm like, I mean, it would be really nice. It would be really nice to have, and especially for subs and stuff like that. But I would probably have to make them on my own, so it would probably take me a really long time to do, like, with my PNG and stuff like that. When you get a chance, there's a video that expands. It's called Dragons. It's one of the better videos, and there's a ton of them. Oh, like into the lore of Overwatch 2? Is that what you're talking about? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's on Overwatch. Okay. I do have a Discord if you want to drop the link in there so I can actually look at it, or I can just search it up later. But yeah, I know other than I know a couple of chat members have been talking about Overwatch. Yeah, because Overwatch 2 is the free one, right? Nice.
However, the bond formed by friendship will not be broken, but rather carried on in a new form.
Yes. Oh, yeah, it's free. Yeah. Oh, and then, well, you don't have to join the Discord if you don't want to, but here's the link to where you can put it if for the lore video, so I can watch it if you want, or I can just look it up.
There's no reason to be upset by this. Time flies by in an instant, and life passes by like a dream. So you must be happy in the present. You should understand what I mean now.
Hey, compadres!
Ito, classic.
Ito, what are you doing here?
He told me everything. And I also heard that you won the last round.
Woo!
I even know who the ghost lady is now. Anyway, I had a little discussion with the others, and, Hey, you're that fox lady. Why are you here?
Please just disregard my presence. Now, tell us what you discussed.
Ah, right. All right, listen up. To celebrate the end of the Test of Courage event, we will be holding the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Woo!
I gave it some real thought and realized that it might be kind of difficult for those little yokai to hold the festival on their own. But with my help, it won't be a problem. That's right. Arataki, the one and only Ito, will be in charge of organizing the best Mikawa Flower Festival anyone's ever seen.
Yeah, you go. Shooting a dragon off your bow. Where do I drop the video in general? Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Hooray for Ito!
Oh.
Can we really trust this guy with the festival?
No, definitely not.
Hey, what you trying to say? Besides, it won't just be me. Other people will help too. Even my bro Ayato is gonna be there.
Can't believe he still doesn't know that he's the Yashiro commissioner.
Everyone's busy getting ready, and the festival will be up and running in no time. It won't be long until you can all join the fun.
Under Febros, JK, yeah. But yeah, I that's funny that you become a different person when you play competitive. I feel like I've been looking for like a game to play like off stream that it's just like entirely for fun and like to like decompress or dedicate myself to, so that's nice that you have that.
You're the best, Ito!
Yeah, let's go. Well, Ito is a burrito. Sometimes he doesn't always get the message. All right, we get some brief setup. Nice!
And what would a festival be without me? I'll be sure to go have a look too.
Oh, I do like the floating lanterns a lot.
I've attended a festival. Fortunately, I brought sake with me.
Paimon's gotta admit, Ito does have his moments. A festival, delicious food, count Paimon in!
Do you want to join us, Chizuru?
All right, I'll join. If you don't mind, that is.
Looks like the festival has started!
There she is. Okay, why is that still directing me over there? Ah, that's gonna drive me crazy! Oh.
Ito and Goro! What are you two talking about?
Oh, I was just saying that if I had more time, I'd have built a massive fishing pond here.
Yeah, where's Ito's Miss Hina cutout? Did he bring that to this one too?
Fishing? You know, when I lived on Watatsumi Island, I used to just dive into the sea and catch fish with my bare hands.
Take it from an expert, using your hands to catch fish is nowhere near as fun as using a fishing rod. Just the other day, I caught a fish so big that I didn't even know how to handle it. I even wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House about it.
That's an unusual problem to have.
Huh? A big fish? How come you didn't tell us? Paimon could have helped you eat it.
Huh? You wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House?
Oh, no.
Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the That's Life column and asked Miss Hina for advice. Ah, she's so amazing. She got back to me really quickly, too.
Don't let Goro see that, yeah. I think Ito is outing himself on the Miss Hina stuff, already.
Huh, what a coincidence. I do some part-time work there, and I recently received a similar letter.
You mean the letter was about dealing with a giant fish they caught? No. Could it be?
Ito's not that smart. And also, I'm surprised Goro's just taken it in stride. Goro isn't ready for the sacred treasure of Inazuma. That is Miss Hina.
Could it be that there's someone as good at fishing as I am? Oh, not on my watch. Hey, you all go enjoy the festival. I'm gonna get out there and catch an even bigger fish.
Okay, buddy. You do you.
Just you wait. I'll be inviting you all to my fish feast.
Almost got caught. I know, Cupcake. Welcome, welcome.
Aw, the string snapped. I was so close. Yoimiya, this is more difficult than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
Okay, I swear these kids are just the kids that hang out with Yoimiya. They look and act so similar. They sound similar. Yoheo. Hello. How are you doing? It's been a while. What have you been up to?
Don't worry. Let me show you a little trick. Just remember that your hand has to be quick.
Yo-Yo Tsuri! Paimon's seen this game in some light novels before.
Do you want to give it a shot? Close one eye, aim carefully, and fish it out quickly.
Oh, it looks kinda tricky. Paimon will let the traveler try. You have to catch at least 3 water balloons since there's 3 of us.
But Yoimiya, if I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
This ramen is so good.
Yes, it feels like it's been ages since the last time I had some.
Oh, and Ayaka can enjoy a festival for once. Let's go.
You mean you don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka? But it's so delicious.
Just don't catch a fish with your hands. Axum taught me not to do that. Okay. Yep, it's been a while. I'm making some life changes in deep thoughts. Wow. Yeah, I hope all is going well.
Oh, it's you. We'll need 2 more bowls of ramen, please. Food like ramen, and
ramen
hot
sounds
pot tend
good.
to have a lot of oil and salt, so I don't get to eat them very often.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I like Chizuru is trying to be a part of things.
Yeah, now Paimon totally gets why Ayaka would put cake into hot pot.
Huh?
Oh, please, no need to bring that up again.
Phew, I'm stuffed and feeling a little sleepy. I'm just gonna take a nap.
All right.
By the way, were there any special stalls at yokai festivals in the past?
Yes, but... well, it's a long story.
Yeah, especially spicy pork broth. Oh, I don't think I've ever had spicy pork broth. Wow, time passed very quickly.
Paimon can't believe you couldn't get a single water balloon. You've gotten rusty. Chizuru managed to finally get one and gave it to Hitotsume Kozo.
He looked like he really wanted it.
Aww. Whose turn is it to put Sayu to bed? Not mine. Paimon can do it.
But Paimon wanted one too.
All right, then I'll catch one for you next time.
Oh, she's actually nice.
Yay!
Our hot ghost lady turned out to be a nice, hot yokai lady.
Come on now, this is way more expensive than usual. Even if it is a festival, you shouldn't hike up the prices this much.
Hey now, it costs money to run a stall. I need to raise my prices to help cover the expenses, you know?
Fair enough. How about 5 masks for 30% off? Final offer.
All right, all right.
It's so hot. Feels like I'm being roasted here.
Don't get too close. It's better to keep a few steps back.
I know. It's just so rare to see such a nice bonfire. I want to get as close as I can to enjoy it.
There are many beautiful things in the world. There's no need to be anxious. The festival has only just begun.
Oh, cute. Cute.
I was surprised that you didn't even tell your sister. It seems she was quite frightened, too.
It would have been uninteresting had I told her what was going to happen ahead of time. Besides, with her friends by her side, she wouldn't ever be too scared. Having a little fright is good to release any tension she might have accumulated lately.
Everything went according to plan. People started to panic as soon as they sensed that they had no idea what was happening. How amusing.
Yes, well done.
Not surprised. Anything suspicious, anything going awry, it's always these two behind it.
Hey, you two, stop laughing. It was scary.
Have you finished exploring the festival?
Just about.
Well then, are you having a good time?
And she kind of manipulated Chizuru into scaring us when really Chizuru was having a hard time of it, thinking that she was at guilt. Like it was her fault.
Yeah, it's great.
Can never trust a Miko.
The original Mikawa Flower Festival was much more lively. But even if you could attend the original, you probably wouldn't be as happy as you are now.
Well, I'm glad Ayaka didn't get a heart attack from fear. Yeah, me too. Although I did say earlier, I was trying to figure out what people's different reactions would be to the scariness of the festival. And I thought that Ayaka, she would pretend to be scared for Ito's sake and for our sake, and then she would use that as an excuse to buddy up to us.
Because it's always more fun to enjoy a festival with friends, isn't it?
Yes. Thank you.
Well then, I'm guessing you have something you want to say to him alone? We'll leave you in peace.
What did you want to say to us?
Ah, you saw through me again. I can't help but feel you somehow know everything.
She does have a thing for Traveler. At least in her story quest. I've just taken it from there.
It's not that I know everything. It's just that I've been in your position before.
Traveler, do you have a moment? I'd like to talk to you. Alone on the beach.
Yes, for sure. Oh. Nice. Okay, this thing, what are you leading to? What is this marker leading to? Okay, hopefully it goes away once the festival's over. Once this quest line is over, hopefully it goes away.
All right, here will do. Thank you for agreeing to come with me.
Don't mention it. Anyway, I gotta go. Great stream. Have fun. Thank you, acting hero. I'll see you later.
Actually, I was delighted when I first discovered that I could take on a human form. I was a yokai derived from a pair of Hagoita who came into being in the middle of a festival, so naturally I enjoyed the lively festival atmosphere. I wanted to go to more festivals, become friends with humans, and play Akitsu Yugen with them. But every evening, as night began to set in, I'd recall the bitter smile of the old samurai as he set down the Hagoita, and the lonely Kamai sighing as he drank his sake. Then I would wonder, if I became friends with a human, would that person experience the same melancholy in the future? As a result, I was convinced that I couldn't do it. I told myself I would not repeat that same mistake.
I understand what you mean.
I'm sorry that I spoke so strangely when we first met. I'm sure it must have scared you. I expected you to flee in terror, but when we met again, you acted like you had no trouble being around me.
That's what we do. We are the friend of everyone, the friend of Tevat.
I knew you mistook me as one of the yokai, but instead of telling you the truth, I went and played Akitsu Yugen with you.
Well, she is a yokai. Wasn't a wrong assumption. Why?
I'm not completely sure myself. Perhaps it's because I've always wanted to be like Kamai and play Akitsu Yugen with humans. Or perhaps it was because I knew I didn't have much time left, and I didn't want to be alone. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to play with me. When we played Akitsu Yugen, Paimon said the loser would have to grant the winner a wish.
All right, what's your wish, Chizuru?
At the time, I wished for us to never cross paths again. However, you still came and found me, meaning you never granted my wish. So, can I make another wish?
Of course.
Let me think. I wish for you to remember me. No. I only have one wish, so I better make it count.
Oh, she's cute!
Okay. Listen carefully. My wish is, I wish that every day of your journey ahead will be filled with joy, like a festival.
Oh. Okay, I was kind of down on the quest for a while about it not being scary, but then it took a really sweet turn. Us at the festival, us with Chizuru. Oh, okay. I take it back. Fine quest, fine event. I feel it. They always gotta add that little touching end at just a little bit. Sprinkle a little bit of heartfelt joy. The currents of life. Got a little furnishing, and then once we do the different activities, then we will get the weapon. I need to read the what's going on with the weapon. Because it kind of looks like a yokai too. Oh, everyone's just lingering about. I want them to stay here, but I feel like they won't. What are you guys talking about?
Will you have some time in the next few days, Kazuha? I'd like you to work on a case with me.
Oh, did you run into some trouble?
Not exactly. It's just an old case with almost no tangible leads. But I believe your attuned sense of nature might allow us to discover some new clues.
Sure. I can stay after the festival and we can go investigate together.
Great. Thank you.
My pleasure. It's no trouble at all.
Oh. All right, so it looks like this is the main festival area and the main activity. I didn't really see any other activities. So I'm assuming it will be like this one game. But I haven't really looked at it. Oh my gosh, the thing didn't go away. The navigate. Okay, at least it doesn't exist outside of the forest. That is one of the things that is spooky about this event. This unknown quest. Navigator that won't go away, that leads me to an empty part of the woods where someone can strike. Well, as long as I exit out of it, it'll be fine. Okay. Cool, that is the end of the event. Very cute little portion there at the end, getting to see a lot of our favorite Inazuma characters. We saw almost everybody other than Kokomi. And anyone else? The most important people in my mind. Oh, I guess Shinobu. What is with Shinobu and Ito? I guess they were there for that one Archon quest together, but odd that she didn't show up here. Any hoozle, but yeah, that was very cute at the end. And with Chizuru